Hi, you guys. Second.
Was the headshot now down to Heyyy, and
No
the double
way.
headshot there. Farah just closes out the round, and when we thought Team Revenant might drop the pistol, Farah just says no.
Para, such an innovative player. He broke that gap in the barrier orb, hoping to set up a flank peak for himself. But instead, he held his ground, knowing that Velocity will like to retreat. And with that tiny gap in the barrier orb, he stops the retreat. Oh, Velocity could have just legged it all the way there. They could have just ran past
Hyper3,
you
HyperX,
Paradox was, but they probably didn't
Gemini.
realize how low he was. If they
Why-
had any
why am I
idea, they might have
getting-
just double peeked him.
What's up?
And how
guys?
often have
It
you
is
seen a
very
boombot kill, honestly?
important.
I don't see it very often, so that is quite funny to look at too. Good stuff from Paradox.
Oh, Velocity, they're trying their luck. This is the round where you try to, find the default setup of Team Revenant. Because in the early pistol, you were not able to get anything. So this time around, they find Vents completely empty.
Let's go,
They
boy.
know that this hold is going to happen.
Thanks,
towards
Prithvi, for the
main
one
side that they
gifted.
will be.
Hi, Shan.
The
How are
stun
you?
is there.
I'm fine,
While
Kalash. How are you
okay,
doing
so
today? How's your
so
health?
that will make sure that they are able to reclaim Vents.
Wow.
And they've already flushed off Velocity. So in the first 40 seconds, they just clear out mid. No progress towards either sides because they even do not have a lurker on either of the main areas. So they are all grouped up. They're hoping that these pistols together are able to make something work, where DM has upgraded to a sheriff, and the remainder of the players there is a shorty for Heyyy, but the other ones just with pistols.
Yeah.
Hi,
Now
Sanidya.
Doma
I'm
has to
fine.
be
How
the
are
hero.
you?
No.
Oh!
No! What am I watching over here? I was about to
The
say that
fuck?
Doma has to be the hero because he's the only guy in that position. He was the one who was supposed to lurk while the rest of his teammates hit A. And he almost prevented getting knifed, but he still died regardless.
Oh.
Okay,
Hi,
then,
Pooja.
man. This
Hi,
kind of sets
how
the
are
pace
you?
for the game. It kind of sets the
Recovering,
tone
thanks for asking.
entirely.
Go to the doctor.
It's just the second round and we're already
Doctor.
witnessing shenanigans like these.
NT.
Hey,
तो क्या हाँ सोई ना तभी तो दिन में वॉच पार्टी में सो गया
and there's no knife till now.
थ्रो
For
क्या
this
थ्रो
game at least till
So
now, they were
far.
not able. They were
Revenant
not
तो
able.
बिल्कुल थ्रो नहीं किया
In the second
और VLT
round
का
itself,
इको था
dude, the game has just started.
I know. But the
भाई
good thing is, if Josh falls there,
मैं was
maybe
unlucky
you
no was
would
lucky
have
that
a bit
knife
far.
नहीं हुआ
So
वो
things could have really gone wrong for Team Revenant. But hey, you get it under control. You got it under control. And look at Paradox. He's just 2 away from his showstopper too. And if you count Seekers as an impactful ultimate in this game, then just 2 more orbs available for Josh, and he'll have that he'll have those Seekers ready. But an early aggression towards this B side
Hello,
will
Blue
result
Girl.
in a trade.
Hi Shubham
Guess what?
Goal
No
zero
smokes for Velocity in the
क्या
entire round.
I don't want any
Yeah, no
leaks or any this thing on
smokes
my
for Velocity.
on my
It's
chat
Hellfight
with
at
Bhanshu
1. Blackhawk
Is
put
that
that
timeout?
nice beam in control smoke over there. And I think they probably wouldn't even have lost Paradox if it wasn't for the
Enjoy करो ना
smoke,
भाई
because
साथ में
Paradox
देख रहे
always
साथ में
swings
देखो ना
wide and
चुपचाप
that kind of prevents his whole thing. At least the trade
प्रॉब्लम
comes
क्या हो
through.
रहा है तुम लोग को
And
Yo,
you know
yes,
what?
what's
Up
up?
against Vandals and Phantoms, I think even a 4v4
ये
should
नाइफ
be
होना
good
चाहिए
enough.
था थ्रो किया
Yes.
डोबा ने
Set up for perfection, but he's got a flash in his face. And now it is
Let's
going to be a
go,
bit weird
boys.
because the dashes have been used up.
स्मोक ही
There's
चला गया
only
भाई
one bird left onto the Excali, and
That's fine.
Velocity have lost quite a major chunk of their execute
Yeah.
power.
They're waiting for all those cyclable util to
don't
come
know
back,
if your
especially
voice mismatch or not but
Excali is
I know it.
very important.
Misma-
Right
I
now.
don't
One
know, I'm
could be
not
used for
voice
information,
mismatch.
but the other needs to be thrown in to break the crossfire. Blackhawk spotted down too. The stun will be there.
I feel so
Amaterasu
tired
very
today.
important fight ahead of him.
No,
Right
Bhaiya,
to just
no.
peeks in perfectly. Gets a frag. No one checks
way.
Blackhawk, and
Oh.
he just reigns supreme with a 4K. And Revenant even win the bonus round.
hi Hyper
Jesus, dude. Revenant are taking turns picking up all these multi-frags. First it was Josh
What did
with
you want
the
me to second
almost
this
knife
part?
and the triple kill towards Ape Heaven.
because I didn't get a
Then it was
DM.
Paradox and Pistol, and now it's Blackhawk. Every single time, somebody or the other from Revenant
hi,
is able to
Doodle,
go
how
on a
are you?
massive killing spree. And
पर मेरे को
I
DM
would
आया
be tempted to say that the individual heroics are setting Revenant up for success, but this is not
checked
just
it, I
individual
didn't
heroics now, aren't they?
get any
Even
mess-
if Blackhawk wasn't able to
Ah.
get all of them over there, he had backup
It's
available.
in
It's just that
request.
they never needed all this backup.
अच्छा कौन सा है Immortal Board Immortal 1300
And now with cheap weapons once again, Velocity have to push into ramp as deep as possible.
देखो this
There's
is a
quite
very
lot of
defender
utility
friendly
either
map
way, you know,
duh,
the boombox
but
will be sent.
थोड़ा
Trailblazers
तो निकालना
exchange
पड़ेगा
around the
attack
side,
में
and that will stop Velocity in their track. So instead of going ramp, they're now heading towards the bottom side.
वही
where
तो यार
one of
नमन
them will
वही
get
तो
trapped
मैंने
in
बोला
the
था मेरे
wire,
को
and Ching is able to just dismiss all of them to back to spawn, dude.
This is what I was saying, Grapes. I mean, the comp that they're
Do you
running,
love
they're
anime?
so much
I'm
into
yeah
the
I'm
game
watching
now to
Shippuden
stop
right
the
now.
attackers from coming into his side. It's
हाँ
just
Abhishek
very
yeah
difficult
dude
for
I just
Velocity
couldn't wake up
to
like I was
try,
feeling
if
so
they try to
tired.
throw these attacks every now and then, if they try to push his side all together, it only needs two players of Team Revenant to stop that. That is the powerful utility they have. This time around, Excali just tripped into the tripwire. Ching was able to get one
Hi,
single
guys.
stroke and then the push of
अबे कौन बज रहा है भाई ये?
was just able to get everyone
Ah long
from that line of
time.
sight. What a
Hey,
good
Glenn.
round for Team Revenant, keeping it
Give
clean,
you.
no weapons drop, money
आगे तो
building
वैसे।
up significantly.
आ गई मैं.
And they're looking very
Sadly,
strong
आ
in the
गई
first
मैं.
half.
Yeah.
You're my favorite, I'm your-
team to go up
You're
to
my
as well,
favorite.
but
I am your
when
दीदी
Paradox
ये
is
बातें
dry
छुपाई नहीं
peeking
जाती
you
और
and
कैसे
deleting you
मुझे
like that, what can you
That's pretty
possibly
but you are
do?
my दीदी.
ये
I would
वाला round
usually
है,
criticize dry
revive
peaks,
me
but then again, it's Paradox, and he makes it look so
But
easy.
nice yeah.
Finally, he gets
But,
punished for his over aggression.
Itachi
He
died.
does get flashed
Read
because
होगा ही
of
नहीं
the
पीछे
bird that
से
Excali
हैं?
is doing, but now Excali has only the Trailblazer left. Both his birds have
Itachi
been used
died.
up. Josh
I
uses the
love
Seekers,
Itachi.
and this will give away where Velocity are.
क्या?
But then again, Velocity don't have all that much map control in the first place, so maybe Revenant can take a chill pill.
Look at Blackhawk. He's all the way in their
WhatsApp
spawn.
करना
and
बंद कर दिया
also,
उसे?
Velocity have any idea about
आप
the
उसे
timing.
WhatsApp बंद करेंगे?
This turn will even buy more time.
And
The
क्या
ball is
favorite
now
लगा
all
दिन
setting up Blackhawk up for success once again. He is trying
No
to
thanks,
support his
Himanshu.
team, which is really not
Telepathy
necessary. He
is
could
such a
still just
good
continue
word,
the
no?
flank and get the frag.
कहने की जरूरत नहीं है.
The resurrection will be invested. The flash is there. The players fight.
सही बात है,
Oh, but
कृति.
Blackhawk.
Another
We had all
expression
the
was
players
grateful
lined
for
up and there
yesterday
was
जितने
really no
words I
reason
इंस्टाग्राम
for Josh
करा
to
तो
peek
पढ़
before
लेना. वो
Blackhawk
कहाँ?
contacted over there. Oh, just some mistakes.
Let's go,
Some
let's go,
mistakes
boys.
into the battle.
One
And
round at a
Velocity they bring
time.
the round back in their control.
No, but I'm not even kidding. You
Yeah,
should go
Velocity
try hustle
narrowly
or
escaped
something.
that. I'm pretty
और
sure they had
पृथ्वी,
their
कैसे चल रही है life तुम्हारी?
light flashing
हाँ?
before their eyes as soon as they realized that
तुम्हारा रोना
Blackhawk
बंद
was on
हुआ?
the flank.
3, 2,
They
Who
were
support?
feeling terrible that they let a
ये
flank
मेरा
like that
was
slip
that a
by in the
question?
first place. Let alone survive it.
Itachi नहीं नारुतो
Because there's a
मजा.
resurrection available
नारुतो
on
तो नहीं
Mattrix,
मरेगा.
they
इतना
do
तो
get
पता है.
second chances.
अब but अभी जिराया हमारा उसके थोड़े एपिसोड बाद ये भी मर गया.
This will be a bit
Sorry,
difficult,
man.
but he's got his camera to work with. The barrier op will make sure that he can isolate the fights towards the left-hand side and go
Hi,
towards
Dog G,
the
how
pillar
you?
uncontested. But then
Hi, Sanju,
this
I did
crossfire
sleep.
is just a
18
bit
X
too
है
deadly.
VLT के.
It's a bit too lethal.
I
There's a
didn't
double
get-
up on the
I
right
couldn't
side.
get it properly.
One,
3 X
another guy
है
on
VLT
left.
के.
It's nearly impossible to win this one, but does that
Technically
stop
4
him
है,
from
एक तो सामने की टीम में
trying?
भी है.
Absolutely not. As long as he can kill some people and
yeah,
keep
exactly.
Economy humble, it should be great.
And he gets one.
मरता ना
I mean,
तो नहीं ना नहीं मरना. I wanna how you.
here. And Revenant.
Bye, have fun,
the
take care.
fashion they won the first
CC
four
get
rounds
it.
and they have
Yeah.
a lot of money. I mean, they're set for
I'm
at least
sleep
2 or 3
deprived,
more
I'm
rounds
sorry.
like these. And
Yes,
even
Dipanshu,
while
let's
Velocity
go.
did
क्या
go
लगता है कौन
3v5
जीतेगा? VLT.
overall, but it was on the back of a
Obviously,
resurrection.
obviously VLTs में.
Paradox, if he
Itachi
keeps
बन
hitting
गया,
shots
खुद नहीं
like
बता
these,
दूंगा, हम खुद नहीं
Velocity will
बता
have a
दूंगा.
really,
I
really
love
hard time
Itachi.
figuring
I
out how to
love
go
Itachi.
around him.
It is
Ching,
so
yeah, I mean,
sad.
just while exiting,
अभी
he
जिराया
managed to
के
get
loss
the
से only I did
this
not
will
recover.
put Team Velocity in a little bit of a tuffle.
तुम
You
लोगों को ज़्यादा
have
loud
enough
तो नहीं हो
player
रहा क्या
with a
ये
half
वाला?
shield.
वरना मैं इधर
Duma
कम कर
will
दूंगी. Hi Sam, how are
probably
you?
drop from maybe Deathmaker, who then can play on his knives.
How
So
many
the
fans
weapons
are
will be a
यानी
little
हमने
bit concerned with Velocity.
वाह पृथ्वी फैंस
But yeah, I mean, Revenant in the timeout has been called.
पेन
They
भी
know
मरेगा.
that
हाँ मेरे को
team
पता है, मत
Velocity
बताओ
is
ना,
a
मेरे को
good
पता है,
defense
मेरे को पता है,
oriented
but
composition.
अभी I don't want
So
to
they
deal with
need
it.
to get as many
I know
rounds as
Neji also
possible
dies, I know
on
Pain
defense
also
to give
dies.
them that buffer they need
But I don't want to
to
deal with
finally
it
close
right
the
now.
map or split in their own attacking half. So they cannot
You be the
afford
first one I will
mistakes
read.
like this
Let's
happening
go.
because the previous
No
round
one,
if
let's go.
Blackhawk
I'll come, okay? I'll
takes the
come to
first
the show.
contact,
You slept, but that's not
Velocity would
now,
have
I
been
guess.
easily
Yeah,
destroyed
Sanju,
there
it's
because
not.
then all the players just try to look
I'm
behind
exhausted.
just get
The
exposed
way
and
the
then
bunch
the match would be
you watch Demon Slayer after
double
that,
from it.
I
We
wouldn't
see
like
this
much
one
of
being
Naruto,
beautiful.
but trust
They
me.
jumped the gun a a
मेरी
little bit, they
Discord
wanted to
में
create
आके।
more distraction from laptop,
थोड़ा
which led them to just give away all the
मेरे
I
लिए
will be
TV
GPay.
कैसा
Yes,
है?
my friends call me Tachi dude.
And that was the guy who
दुबई
was
शांत के
interrupting.
ओ दुबई
So
नेटवर्क
हाँ।
नहीं क्या
yeah, Revenant.
क्या?
They
Hello.
are in control. They are in firm control, I'd say. And velocity. Let's see.
अभी
what
तो
do
बहुत
they do in
डर
this
भाग
round
यार नो
to break
मेरे को नहीं
the
देखना
build-up
और अभी
momentum.
डार्क हो रहा है बस हैरी पॉटर था ना
पैरानॉइड डाला ना
3
पैरानॉइड
पार्ट था
डाला
एकदम अच्छा था 4 पार्ट थोड़ा डार्क होना चालू हुआ एंड देन इतना डार्क हो गया ये भी ऐसे होगा गाइस मेरे
This
को
was a
नहीं देखना
massive ultimate from Analog.
Hi Kilroy, how are you? Yeah, I'm in Bangalore.
Scally's able to
Hi
swing
Sachin, I'm fine. How are you?
अरे
from
हो
the
रहा
other
है यार
side of
थोड़ा
sewers.
ऑडियो
So,
ये राज का शारिगान का नाम क्या है? कौन सा मांगे क्यों शारिगान? वो जो अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड को मार के वो बोलता है कि ये लेना होता है।
And once again, Black
क्या
Hawk
रे?
is being
तुम्हें लगता है कि मैं बेवकूफ हूँ? मैं सिर्फ फालतू बातें
needs to
करती
pull
हूँ।
off something miraculous in
इतना
this,
डेस्परेट नहीं हूँ मैं टेंशन के लिए।
side
मेरे को जो पसंद है वो पसंद है।
म्यूट किया
हाँ।
एक्लेयर्स व्हाट आर योर व्यूज बताएं
किस पे? हाय मोंटी कैसे हो?
कल जो मैच होने वाला है उस पे ऑब्वियसली जो देख रहे हैं उस पे पूछेंगे ना व्हाट आर
जीतेगा रे अपन अपने बॉस जीतेंगे। ये मैप थोड़ा ऐसे अच्छा नहीं है तो थोड़ा
आपको
डॉजी
शर्म नहीं
रहता
आता है एस्कांडे होके आप इन पे व्यूज देते हो तो
मेरे को पता था ये कैसे ना कैसे तो बैकफायर कर ही देगा।
इट्स फाइन बहुत दिन बाद टूट
रैंक
रही
पुश
हूँ।
हो नहीं रहा है 12-12 घंटा खेल के व्यूज हो गया गेम देखो
अब चुप रहो, अब चुप रहो।
ठीक है
अरे
साउंड कहाँ गया?
DM
सा-
लो है,
जो
heal
जो
चाहिए
नेड
उसको।
कैच किया अनुज मैंने
साउंड नहीं आ रहा।
DM को heal चाहिए बट है नहीं।
हीलिंग यू डीएम हीलिंग यू
साउंड क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
ए अनुज को कौन मारा भाई ऊपर
हाँ
लो
ना
एचपी
मेरे को साउंड नहीं आ रहा।
शांति का माहौल है
हाय ऋषभ, हाय साहिल। Are you bench? Yeah, Saksham, I'm bench.
ओ मारा 2 HP
Because
भी मारा है।
because they were like you're too pro. If you play,
बस
तो
ऐसे
फिर
ही
they
चार
don't
बार
even
भाग दो,
stand a
मजा आ
chance, so
जाएगा।
you don't
हाँ।
play. So I was like, okay.
ऐसा ही है केस।
Sanju, I don't
देखो
think
मैं
I
कहाँ
will.
हूँ
Ask guys best friend of Whitehead.
T-Bone, I think T-Bone नहीं है ना उसका पावर प्लस है। पीछे देखो।
Hi, CG और Hopi, how are
बाप रे
you?
उनका
Sounds गया
लेजर
ना?
वाला वो यहाँ पे देख के
हाँ
डर
ना।
लग रहा है भाई
आ गया।
एचपी 2 है लेजर 3 है सामने
Sound क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
आ तो रहा है
आ रहा है,
बोल तो रहा है वो
मेरे को नहीं आ रहा।
आएगा। पीछे देखो।
ओ 140
आंटी
गंडिफ
कुछ खा रहे देते। खाना बन रहा है। ओह सॉरी सचिन, तुमने देखा नहीं है क्या? ओ लेट्स गो खेल रहा है कौन सा कॉलेज? ये तुम लोगों का भी साउंड नहीं आ रहा क्या?
नहीं आ रहा।
नहीं आ रहा मेरे को समझ।
तो इसी बात पे क्या आप कास्टिंग करना चाहोगे
as a radiant I'm casting for myself
What the fuck?
कास्ट इट आउट लाउड
हैं शर्म आता है यार तीन
नहीं
तीन
साउंड किसी का नहीं आ रहा। नहीं आ रहा। No game sound for real. Yep. It's fine, guys. I will cast it for you. आपका रोना सुन नहीं पाएंगे हर राउंड के बाद। हाँ नहीं रोती हर राउंड के बाद। राका जोन गेमिंग नहीं हूँ मैं।
वह ब्लाइंड हर जगह ब्लाइंड ही ब्लाइंड
ओ सी स्किल रहा कहाँ पे है? कहाँ पे है? अच्छे किलर वर्कआउट हुआ लेग्स का हो यार वर्कआउट की बातें मेरे से
वो
मत कर।
स्काई वेंट से
मेरी
आके
मम्मी मेरे
ब्लाइंड
को
होके
बोली जा रही
बाजू के
है
स्काई को पप्पी देख के बच गया
दिन रात इतनी मोटी हो गई है ये वो अच्छा नहीं आऊंगी अभी याद मत दिलाओ। कैन यू मेक कमेंट्री? यस। तो अभी जैसे आप देख रहे हैं ना मेरे को ये राउंड पे कमेंट्री नहीं करना।
वो सब
Next
डालना
नहीं है
ट्रैप
उसके
में पैसा
पास।
पॉइंट डालना
नहीं
ना
है उसके
नेजी भी मरेगा मुझे पता है भाई। अभी मैंने खुद ही बोला है।
ओ अभी होगा।
Mr. My chat, at least sleep well tonight.
Oh,
I didn't miss your chat. I replied to you. I said I don't think that's gonna happen, Sanju.
काली की जिंदगी
Because then I
ब्लाइंड
start playing and then I don't realize. हार्ड वर्क देख के मेरी हालत को शर्म ठीक है रहती ठीक है। नेक्स्ट राउंड तो कमेंट्री करेंगे।
अन्ना
Hello,
यहाँ पे
dudes.
रहते तो बोलते थे डीएम हगा
अभी डोमा बढ़ रहे हैं हेवन की तरफ पर उनको ये नहीं पता कि हेवन पे 2 लोग उनका इंतजार कर रहे हैं ऐसे बैठ के वहां पे संडास में। काली भी है बट काली कितना ही कुछ कर पाएंगे। अनफॉर्चुनेटली काली कुछ नहीं कर पाए और उनको मार देंगे।
ए द फैनेटिक PRX strat 4-1 ये
We are at 6-2. It is still very much possible for VLT to win this match. It is a very defender friendly match, but they need to get at least 2 rounds in attacking for
सामने
it to
का
be
coach
easier
तो
or
सच्ची
make it the
कसम
9-3
है
because you know split a 9-3
He's like 6
is a love story. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very shanti. What a chill
ये
watch party.
नहीं
हमको बात करने
भोसड़ी
इतना
कौन
मौका
रहा है
मिल रहा है। अरे डोमा
आधी
भाई
कोई
नहीं स्टेज पे नहीं जाना खेलने। हेलो
होसुर दूर है
डोमा बोल
डोमा?
रहा है। डेव ओए
Damn.
ए why isn't Ekils playing
आ गया आ गया
उसने वायर हिलाया था साला।
हम्म, तुम ही बनाती हो ना तुम रखो को बुलाती हो तो वहाँ की बात का पहली बात तो जिसको आप डिफेंड करो उसका नाम तो ढंग से लिख लो चोमटी है और मैं उनको दो बुलाऊं तुम्हारी गाड़ी क्यों चल रही है वो मेरे दोस्त है
Squad. Just pointing their barrels at you, ready to turn you into Swiss cheese the moment you peek.
ओरिचमारू जिंदा रहेगा
What answers?
ओरिचमारू
Maybe
अभी
just
तो आया था
Doggy fight होने
वापस
वाला है।
मेरे
Yes.
ताची ने उसको वापस भी
Whatever
वो
the
कर
coach
दिया
told them would be applied to the next round, I feel.
Oh, मुझे लगा पहुंच
They
गया
did
सेफ
not have the
वाले पे।
weapons in this round instead. 3 sheriffs, a frenzy, and a spectre to work with. If they find a weapon to snowball the round, of course they do. Deathmaker is able to get one. Now, right to SFP, here's a lot. He could just invest the Rolling Thunder and try to find the equalizer and then fall back. But there is support. There is support from Josh. He
Hey.
has a bird too. And the Trailblazers could be exchanged for information. Next is just waiting for the smoke to just be finished off. That is exactly what happens. But the Rolling Thunder gets invested.
No,
Right
yeah,
away,
good
exactly
blind.
happens. And velocity. The numbers advantage
To
they
be-
had down and completely dusted. Doma did call that
वाह,
there is no
पृथ्वी, वाह।
A heaven or A main, so you
ये दिन में कौन जीता रे
completely empty, and that is exactly what happens.
प्रभजोत
They
साले
enter into the
दिन में कौन
A
जीता
side
जी
flank
वर्सेस
with the
उसमें
weapons they
डेटोनेशन
have.
में
This retake should be
शर्म नहीं आता है पिंकी तेरे को?
7-5 भी हो सकता है।
हाँ?
Revenant will have to make sure that
Pinky?
they don't walk into these velocity crossfires.
ऐसा
They've
नहीं,
already figured
7-5
out
होने
who the
दो।
players are. They just
हाँ?
need to
हमारी
find
साइड होता है
the
ना
other guy.
Nine
Yeah.
three होने
Looks
तो
like they
बोलती
found
है।
everything.
I agree with Pinky
Matras now trapped in a wall of his own making.
8-4,
He does have a better weapon,
7-5.
but he doesn't have a line of sight onto the spike, and now he
13-7.
doesn't even have eyes to see it with because Ace planted a bullet
इसे कहते
between
हैं
them.
सपोर्ट।
ये दिन में कौन जीता जी वर्सेस डेटोनेशन वाले में
जी।
DMs
Oh,
not
let's go.
firing. The whole team's
जी
completely
जी
shut
जी
down.
जी
Red
लेट्स
Chief
गो
जा रही है वहाँ पे, bye।
They
And he's the
cannot
one
Bye.
guy.
Wow.
He's
बाय
the one guy who can get velocity and entry, right? They don't have a rolling thunder. They don't have a showstopper. They don't have any of these big ultimates with which they
They
can
don't
barrage
have-
into the site. It has
Finally
to be the end.
Kage. Blind डालो।
happening. That's the
अरे नहीं।
problem. That's the
छोड़
thing
दो
we should
यार,
have
छोड़ दो।
seen against Team
छोड़ दो
Velocity.
पैसा।
They might not
Excuse
get the
me.
entry. They've lost a
Hi
4v5
Fu, how are you?
against
Hi
Team
Stan, how are
Velocity.
you?
अरे
खाली को।
The problem is that they're not trading efficiently.
देखा उसने एक उधर
Viper
खाली
did-
को।
अबे यार।
Isolated DM is- yes,
अपन
he can be
reset
set up.
क्यों नहीं
He
करते
might
एक
even
kill
have
के
A-
बाद?
A heaven control.
Commit
But all
करना
that does
जरूरी
not
है।
matter. Because at the
Reset
end of the day, you have to
करो।
execute inside. Finally, Excalibur is able to
आवाज
find that
दो
opening.
आवाज दो
Josh gets taken
Pratik
down.
Raj,
Just
जीतो,
play
जीतो।
event, and the frag is theirs. But let's see
Yeah,
how the
look,
side
but
execute
they
come in.
will do, yeah.
Amaterasu dead. The paradox just pops
देखो
up the
यूसी होगा
showstopper.
यूसी एकदम बिग की
Yes,
तरह
सही,
यूसी
10
होगा
round
देखो
में 11 बार मारा DM, ठीक है?
प्लेयर्स कितने पीछे हो
The
तुम?
showstopper
राउंड खत्म
will
हो गया, अगला
नहीं।
चालू हो रहा है।
right away.
कहाँ पर मैं तो यूट्यूब पे देख रही हूँ
Dubai
हम
Internet।
भी यूट्यूब पे
And
है।
again,
2x करो,
again,
2x
the
करो।
story remains the same. Revenant.
2x
They are
करो।
capitalizing on it. They've got 8 rounds for themselves.
मारो इसको,
Okay, now this indeed is
मारो।
starting
मारो
to scare.
जाओ ऑर्डर
I
नहीं
have to admit
करो
that
Maru!
when Velocity were playing Split against Revenant Esports, they looked
Hi,
good.
Dr. Lord
They were
must
able to
take
do
them.
something
Yeah,
like
I see.
that.
मारो इसे, मारो।
You know, I agree that that
Bhai,
is a
full
but they still
boom
have
bam
a
ऊपर
नहीं
good
देखो
round. They still
दोस्तों,
I admit that
ऊपर
Velocity has more
देखो।
defense-oriented
और
lineup.
सबको वैसा करके दम दिखा था
Sharper attacking round.
कौन सा हम
खुश
दिखा
है
था
जी।
Time being cut off the assailants.
ए ऐसे मैचेस देख ले सारे तो कितना इजी है ना
Everybody. And he must be down.
Breach
It's not
और
even fair that he
sky
gets
दो
में
सेकंड में
ऐसा
सब
breach
खत्म
करना is very very
कर दे
very wrong।
बनेगी
They will try to scrape up a buy. Oh, no mind. Velocity do have enough money to get in Hashi's.
क्योंकि वो लोग
But with the
utils
previous two
नहीं use
rounds, I
करते।
mean, it seemed like it was a
Revenant
जी
rank
जी जी
game.
वो आरएनटी अभी मैच
जब
खत्म
भी
नहीं हुआ
बाहर
है
निकल तब use करते।
और बेस्ट ऑफ वन तो है नहीं
That
तो
is
shut the
exactly
fuck
what
up.
the previous round
Chill
when they
हो
were
यार
able to
जॉर्ड ऑफ लॉर्ड आई
get
बिलीव
one
दैट
by
टू
one.
मैंने पहले ही बोला था ये
Great calls from
और
Team
2x
Revenant
क्योंकि अपैरेंटली बहुत पीछे
to just, you know,
अभी
disrespect
नहीं
Heaven
अभी
fight is the key,
अभी
very
लास्ट
sharp।
राउंड चालू हो रहा है ना जल्दी
heavy
बताओ
smoke.
B heaven fight is the key।
134, 33,
हाँ, ठीक है।
32।
Revenant, who really have a dominating lead. Two.
वाह
Like,
पृथ्वी
when
थैंक्स
Team
यार
Velocity is
Thanks,
unable to
Ritu,
put
yaar.
something
Or if 10
completely
to
different.
no 10 to.
And this time around, they are again going for a B
ये तुम
split.
लोगों को स्ट्रीम पे ज्यादा लाउड हो रहा है क्या
Probably a
इसका
B
साउंड
execute
गेम का
where
साउंड
you'll
मुझे
have
बता
double
देना
looking towards B heaven.
no 9 no 10 to it
Maybe
is
even
going
with
to
the
be
support
9
of
3
Excali. So yeah, let's see Deathmaker if he's able to get that entry this time around. Ching is ready. He does not have any tripwire out B main. He is saving it for, I think, a retake situation. Or maybe if the player just dashes in for exact this thing. DM gets caught, but Amaterasu on the back of it. Finally, they're able to get those frags. Finally,
तेरी
they
बात
are
सुन
able
ली
to nail the timing, get into the side.
पिंकी बोलो
and make it a 2v5
जीतेंगे
win.
जीतेंगे
Exactly.
कौन है बोला इसने
मैं पहले ही बोली थी
कौन कौन
स्टार्ट
जीतेगा नहीं बोला
VLT
as soon as they peek out of the smoke.
देखा क्या बोला था चैट मैंने
Flawless round to end
Hi,
the first
Ashish,
half.
how are you?
This should definitely help spice things up.
बेशर्मो
The timing was
9-3
perfect.
है
As soon as the jet
तो
dashed
9
inside,
3
the
कर्स और
Russians
स्प्लिट
followed up
और
really
VLT
well.
मतलब
Smoke
परफेक्ट
for cover. At
कॉम्बिनेशन
the same
Sentinel है,
time, the
दो
players on
Sentinel
mid
है।
are able to
Aren't
keep
you
हम
हाँ Aren't
जीतेंगे।
he is playing well. Aren't he played well yesterday also? I don't know. I don't understand how they lost the first map because they need 2 more rounds to win. So OG played it better. OG deserved to win yesterday. They played it better. आज देखते हैं. Dot prediction. कब का बोला?
But will they be able to mount this
आप
comeback?
गलत बोल
We'll
रहे
have
हो
to
बिंग
push.
हाँ,
We'll have
वही।
to look at this
एक
in
भी
this
वर्ड उसमें से सही नहीं निकला
कप नंगे
आगे मर गए. Hi Devesh, how are you? कहाँ से हो बताओ तुम? मना. तुम कहाँ से मैं क्या बताऊँ भाई? मैं कैसे बताऊँ? तुम कहाँ से मैं कैसे बता सकती हूँ? मतलब ऐसे मैं क्या लोगों को देख के बताती हूँ कि वो लोग कहाँ से हैं? ओजी फॉर्म, ओजी फुल फॉर्म.
आवाज गया ना वापस
हैशटैग हाउ आर यू?
आवाज गया
हाँ.
मैं तो म्यूट किया
वेल्टी दीदी बन लिए कूल हो गए खुश. सेट हो. I'm fine, Ashtik. How are you? Hi, Rohit. कैसे हो? I'm good. How are you? I was fine, Devesh. Thank you. I'm from Nepal. है बोल चुके हो क्या? सही में बोल चुके हो क्या? मेरे को सच्ची में याद नहीं है. माफ करो मेरे को. माफ करो. एक तो बहुत लोग आशीष नाम के आते हैं, मुझे थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन होता है. याद रखूंगी मैं, ठीक है? अगली बार फिर से पूछना. कितने मेरे को मेंबरशिप दिया रे बाबा. वो कल गिफ्ट हुआ था. क्रेटोस ने भी किया था, निरांत ने भी किया था. ये मिस टाइम. आज तुम्हारा वो क्या है पृथ्वी, तुम्हारा डुओ राना और रोजी. यस यस स्टॉप जी. कल रिजल्ट आया, मेरे लग गए. कितना आया मेरे को भी याद रखना. ओके.
यार तुम लोग को भी लग रहा
I
है या
think
सिर्फ
they
मेरा ही
are
हो रहा है
fixing the audio now. That's why there is a longer pause between side switch.
मैं भी
As per my
Anki, when
Analysis.
will we adapt to double controller, double initiator strats?
we do that on
Never!
certain maps.
By
I would not
Sarkar.
like to say which maps.
The first half is
80
done.
80
and
80
Seagate
अच्छा तो
leads
है.
9-3.
वो थर्ड बार गिफ्ट
We
वाला
wouldn't
कि
have
यार.
expected such a dominant showing from them.
Thanks,
But then again,
Alasis.
Velocity are playing without their primary IGL, Eccles.
हाँ
And that might have
Attitude
something
ना
to
बढ़ता ना.
do with the way they are struggling right now. Although there is some hope.
सही बात है.
The
आपकी
lineup
तो
that they
सही
have, the
बात है.
composition, the
वो वाला
agents,
चार पढ़
help
लेना,
them
पढ़
quite
लिया
a lot
मैंने.
on the defensive
Next
side,
month से
especially
एग्जाम
with the
जो है क्या
Mattrix
देना
walls
क्या
and Doma's
मेरे
tricks.
को फील आ रहा
देना
है
चाहिए.
फिर राउंड में
यार
मेरे को
एग्जाम्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते तो मेरे हिसाब से मोंटी दे देना
Let's
चाहिए.
see.
दे देना चाहिए.
It is a very important testing round for Team Velocity now. They need to win this by hook or by crook. And the early stun will catch Kali over there.
काली को
But
मारना ही
Revenant are very
पड़ेगा
quick. Take A. Heaven control. Blazer might be able to yap
Yeah.
up. Esports Kali down, and there are two different players over here. And
It's
they
okay.
just wanted bench control for some
Cute.
reason so that they could pressure out mid, and Amaterasu will fall back. The smoke gets disrespected. A great paranoia from Helef. It will connect and delay the push a little bit more. And now this is a great.
Let's go!
All the
Let's
players
go! Let's
And
pick
Velocity
it.
each and every
Yeah,
time.
boy. Yeah, boy.
Nice.
Yeah, boy. That's how you do it.
And Velocity,
Let's
a much needed
go.
pistol round.
रैम
They're
फाइट
back
कैसे
top
नहीं
four.
लिया वो लोग ने?
And Deathmick is finally waking up. He was mostly absent in the first half. Just 3 frags in the entire first half, and now in the pistol round itself, he's picked up a 3-piece. I agree that
Almost
Blackhawk was a
almost
bit of a
ADM.
freebie. He was trying to help his teammates come in from heaven and hopefully flash across the entire backside
Almost
of
by
pillar,
top
which would
fragger.
hit CT.
घर जाएगा.
Let's
But he gets
go.
caught by Deathmaker playing from that angle, and he was alone over there. It's not even like Deathmaker had any backup, so one wouldn't have
Then make a
expected
good
that.
idea.
One
Go.
way is placed by
क्या बोला था
Deathmaker.
मैंने चैट मैंने कब का बोला था
Yeah, he
90
can
कर
actually
सका
use them
कब
because
का
Revenant, when they try to go towards the A side, they
Blinding.
usually
इतना
ramp
खेलती इतना
first,
तो
but
पता है
Deathmaker guarding
ये
that
हमारा
area,
Blinding.
the gates
कितने
are
blinding है
closed.
भाई?
Should be a VLT round.
That's
They
true to know,
really
Sadi.
make it clean, and that's exactly
Blinding.
what they're doing.
Sky
Good
diff.
spam from Excali, getting another frag onto Josh, leaving the 3 players.
ऑल द बेस्ट रूपा आई होप आपके
They
एग्जाम्स
are still
बहुत ही अच्छे
together,
जाए ठीक
but
है
they
बहुत
really
ज्यादा
have no
अच्छे जाए
information on what's
आपके
happening on
एग्जाम
the other side of the map. So they're all
Right there.
just pinched down a main. Doma spots right to ace. The Trailblazer will be triggered as a reaction. I think it spotted 2 or maybe all 3. Because I do see space being taken
Blinding.
aggressively be made.
Spike
Deathmaker gets
down
another
A.
frag, which is getting
One enemy
as
Excuse me.
Blade Storm, a few shots. Worm is there by
Phantom
DM.
Meter.
It's fine
Hey,
it
Amaterasu
happens
is there.
it happens
He
with the
has
best
your
of
back,
us
gets the trade, and brings velocity to 5.
That was proof. He is the best of us.
All is well that ends well, but now Revenant will be
BM भाई
ending
13
their
बार मरे
ecosystem.
हेलो.
The big guns are out. Only
हेलो
light
उसने
shields on
कितने kills
certain
किए देखा?
players,
Bottom से सीधा second top. अभी
which
top
can
पे
give the
आएगा.
specters of
क्या बोल रहे थे
velocity
डोमा को?
a chance to melt through their
अरे
skulls and their
Deathmaker को
craniums.
top fragger बुला रहे
Although I
तो
must
डोमा
say
को
that
क्या
we
बात
haven't
कर
seen
रहा है?
too
वो तो
much
sentinel
mid-aggression
है.
from Velocity
बात
yet.
For somebody to
Nor have we
be
seen
on
it
top,
from Revenant, that's
somebody
partially
has
because
to
it's only
be
been
on
2
bottom.
rounds, but maybe
Yeah.
things will change now.
It is the
Revenant
circle of
instantly switch up their
life.
defaults. Do
Circle
not
of
stack in the
life.
outside of A main now. It's a
Yes.
2-1-2 split for Revenant Esports. And they
मेरे को
showcase
idea नहीं है
presence
इसके
towards
बारे
either side of the map. So they want to keep Velocity guessing. Trailblazer up towards ramp. If he can break the tripwire.
Oh
it would have
my
been
God,
perfect,
flying
but
dogs.
He just misses it by a centimeter, and that is now going to give Velocity an extra layer of security.
Those early cages that were thrown in from Ching just to make the players of A side a little bit paranoid. That's
Ay,
how
Manju.
A heaven.
Yeah.
Stall gets cleared by one Trailblazer. So that's a great.
तो
hit
मेरा
here
वाईफाई
from
इशू
Revenant.
सॉल्व
अरे
होगा मेरा
मम्मी
2
साहब,
days चल गया
मम्मी
लेट्स गो
साहब,
बिट
पे
आई
कोई
बिलीव
तो अकेला
If you spot
है.
a cipher, just
Mic check करो, मैम.
उसे बचाइए.
माइक खराब है क्या मेरा
You exactly know that is where the hit is not coming.
कोई बी पे बंदे को
Oh,
बचा.
B पे
That's a
गया.
correct assumption to be made here
Be
by Team
down.
Velocity as well.
कोई
although
बी
they
पे
haven't,
बचा.
Be down,
forced
be
rotation
ठीक है
as of now.
ये अभी भी खराब है मैं
But hey, let's see how do they stop this B hit. They
ए
only
ब्लाइंड है
have
ब्लाइंड
two
है
Short
players.
में.
बचाएंगे
There
जिसको
will be a
टेंशन
lot
बहुत
of
लेने
weird है,
Can we
2-1-2
just
खेल
with
रहा
some
है
slow ups?
लेट मैप ही weird है साला
But here comes the paranoia. Oh, here comes a stun and it's just perfect. The flash.
ओह लेट्स गो 3-3 डबल और अपना बोनस है बट ठीक है निकालो ये बोनस भी निकाल लो
ऐसे टाइम पे.
Entirely stop that entry.
सही है मैं
Trades are there.
ऑल
and now it's a
वर्किंग
3v3
फाइन
for Team
थैंक्स
Revenant.
यार
Exactly. There was only one gap in that entire push, and that was the
Slow
gap
up जाएगा
between the
pillar
Let's
pillars
go,
and
boys.
the main area. That was covered by Technical. The rest of them
नहीं कोई नहीं
easily breached the distance.
Oh, they saw.
Paradox satchling in, getting both
Well,
of
they
those,
made it
setting his
inside.
team up for entry, now putting them in post plant. And it will be up to Paradox once again to make a difference. The
Ah,
flash is
Ophelia.
perfect.
Oh,
Ching and
nice
Paradox
bonus,
strike
yaar,
them
nice
hard.
bonus entry.
Everybody contributes with one
Nice.
on the board, and Revenant breached double.
well
Yeah.
well
Although I'd say it's still a good round for Team Velocity. Coming in with weaker weapons, you're able to drop 3 rifles.
Excuse me,
that's
sorry,
really
guys.
got damage. And now you'll have all the weapons you need in this
इको थे हम लोग.
in this round. And if you're somehow able to strike the players, of
Right
Team
to
Revenant
Ace is
back,
playing
you're
against
able
his
to
former
get
team for the
the
first
round in your
time
control, you'll force
since
Team
their
Revenant to an eco. So
field
it is a great
December.
spot to be in for Team. Not entirely great because they're
ये
still
लिखना
trailing
जरूरी
distance,
था.
but even now, if they're able to win this round, it would be a very good position that
Hey, Ganti.
they will find themselves.
हाँ.
All right, now that's a fast one. Scally's position predicted. There's a flash on one end, a nade on the other, and if that's not enough to kill him, a bullet to the brain definitely will. Doma still playing inside the side.
Let's go, Doma, let's go.
Could be a massive turn to the aftershock.
Let's
of the
go,
bullet is
Doma.
few and
Nice,
and he's able to
dude.
get one more.
No
Almost
one is
stays
there.
welcome and
No
still
one
makes
is
it
there.
work. But on the other side is Blackhawk.
Hi, Weezbo, I'm fine. How are
This could
you?
be a nice fake
Bless
out.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
The plant does go down, and
this
he's
round,
in prime
mute this
position to
round.
stop that maker, but instead,
Cancel.
he will cancel it.
Taka.
And this will
Nice.
just make that maker a little bit more paranoid. It will force him to spend more time re-clearing all these angles.
How do you use the smoke that Helef has right now? The pop flash will be thrown into the
Oh,
No.
Good entry too, but I think
No.
a nice
दो मारने दे दिए
Hug
Tomahawk
this,
gets that frag and right to AC wins
लो
this
किया था
duel.
उसने
तुम लोग
Mm.
So a
कितना
lot
आगे
of
हो?
goals happening all around, but it
हम
is Team
आगे
Revenant who are
हैं।
coming out on top.
4K में देख रहे हो क्या
11th
तुम
round.
लोग?
हाँ जी
Nice. I know I don't
honestly,
deserve it, but
I'm
सिर्फ
surprised
आज
that
के
Doma is able to get a
लिए
second one over there because
May
there's so much
13.
people thrown at him, and somehow he survives all of that. Even Black
Yeah.
had
लेफ्ट में खड़ा
more
होता
than
ना
one kill. That was a drive.
Yeah.
It would have been an unfair fight, but
यार
he
वो
still is
Doma
able to
ने
get
अच्छा
it.
मारा
I'm
था
back
यार।
again.
नहीं होता ना
I must say though, the moment that nigga dashed in, if he was just 1 second earlier, it would have
Five
been
money हो
perfect.
रहा है,
It would have
guys,
been
five money,
Shaq
five money,
and
fast,
Shaq
fast,
them both. But the bird gets him before he's blind, and Paradox is now behind Excali altogether. Breaking his ankles, forcing him to look in a completely different direction.
This is the worst possible nightmare for a low sensi player. You just cannot flick that high. Your mousepad just
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah, slow
And I think
sense is
Exactly.
bad.
that is what happened with Excali. His mousepad just ended, and Paradox was still in the air, so he just sort of accepted his fate. Hoped that someone would walk in from A-main and give him a frag, so at least he'll be useful in that situation. But nah, it just did not happen. And now Ching, wait a minute, he will now give away a rifle, and the players will be healed out too. So Revenant, and still there is a lot of time left on the clock. Right to Ace though,
Look good.
he's able to give a lot of damage onto the elbow. Player LF still gets one. The showstopper gets nothing. But Paradox, he is just like a final boss for Team Revenant. Just
ये लोग भूल
getting
रहे हैं क्या
through
सामने
him is
breach है कि
something
क्या
Velocity
scene है?
cannot do.
I don't know.
Especially when the
Hi,
final
Shiva, how
boss
are you?
has small mini bosses next to it.
Dreamer.
That stun
Dreamer खेल रहे हो
from
क्या?
right to Ace. It was
May
amazing.
13 मतलब मैं
Tears
तेरा
up the entire corridor and everybody's then
Oh,
fantastic.
nice.
Jesus, dude. Revenant Esports are speed running this map. Split was supposed
LTV
to be the
VLT.
pick
Yeah,
of
Rajat, I think
Velocity,
आपको
but it's
school जाना चाहिए
backfiring
clearly.
on them so
I
hard.
blame,
And up
Agent
आपको
next is going to
spellings
be
basic
Bind.
तीन
Revenant have already
Agent
तीन
was
लेटर्स
very
लिखने में भी
difficult
आपको
map.
दिक्कत होता है
And
क्योंकि
Velocity
आपके
never played
दिमाग
Bind
में
before, so
कुछ है नहीं
all things point in
और
just one
बेसिक
direction.
एजुकेशन शायद
There's a
आपका
massive
हुआ
upset
नहीं
incoming.
तो स्कूल जाओ
Oh, Excali narrowly
कोई ना
survives.
हर्षल चिल
Lucky to
करो
escape with an inch of his life.
बोलो कितना जल्दी
Yeah, but
space
second
मिल
match
रहा है
anyway,
देख
so
रहे हैं?
you lose, sir.
Wins and change their tracks later on, but
हम
Revenant
लोग को तो
don't have
मिलता ही नहीं
any
था।
plans of changing anything. The Rolling Thunder concusses everybody in the site, makes them very easy targets.
अरे 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 अरे
And this guy just does not stop. Has to be the MVP of the game. I mean, he's looking for the third. Even
100%.
gets it. Even gets it, and Helef finally
Thank you,
comes
boys.
into the flank. Is able
Helef
to take
finally
advantage.
comes बोला उसने देखा?
That's
इसका मतलब
that's a
जीसू
dominant
वेट कर रहा
victory
था।
we've seen, man. 30-5 on your
And-
opponent's map pick.
Back
We
to
are yet to
it.
see Bind. That's the biggest thing.
So
We get
sweet.
to see Bind. And on
Yes, sir.
split,
जी हाय लकी मैं
which
ठीक
was
हुआ
picked
बताओ
by Velocity, it seemed
क्या
like
कर
Velocity were
नहीं
winning
हुआ
for the
कर
very first time.
I mean, they've had troublesome games against Militant before. Revenant were obviously going to take the difficulty level up a notch. And especially
true.
when Paradox is firing on all cylinders. And not just him. In fact, the entirety of Revenant Esports is just hitting their shots, trading with each other so well, swinging at the same time. Everything about them is flawless. I haven't seen
Next
too
is
many
Heaven,
mistakes from Revenant at all. So
Not
this
at
was a
Bind.
very solid game.
bind
With
yes
last
bind
game.
bind
Revenant. I mean, you'll have to be wary about this team. I mean, even OG said it. The team Revenant did pose us a great threat, and I think Velocity really did not do their homework on how this team likes to play split. But hey, it has come to bite them back, and it's a 1-0 lead for Team Revenant in this series.
Yeah. Up next is going to be Bind, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for that map. We'll be
Ohio you're so fine I forgot my pickup you're so fine oh Mickey you're so fine you blew my mind oh Mickey you're so fine tired. I feel so close to you. एक मैच खेलो dude, काफी टाइम ब्रेक है. कितना टाइम ब्रेक होगा? कितना टाइम अभी लगेगा नेक्स्ट मैच?
I think 15 minutes
15 मिनट्स में मैच
या
भी खत्म होगा.
less.
हाँ एंड्रू, हाउ यू? बताया करो टाइम पे. हाँ यार सही में नींद ही नहीं हुआ, पता है. अभी मैं क्लास में देखती हूँ क्या कर लूँ. ठीक क्या? Funny, oops. Is that better? आगे जी, वरना मैं तो आप पे केस क्या रे पृथ्वी, इतने वेल हो तुम. असीन शायद ज्वाइन ना कर पाऊँ, जॉब पर जाना है. बाय बाय. जॉब पर तुम्हें तो लेट जाना है, 9 बज रहे. 9 बज रहे और सैटरडे है. थैंक्स यार सनी oops, थैंक यू सो मच. हटा दियो, मैंने साइड कर दिया. उसमें क्या है? अलग अलग लुक्स ट्राई करने का है ना. एक ही जिंदगी है, योलो. वगैरह कैसा एकदम सेक्सी, मजेदार. नाइट शिफ्ट. दैट्स ओके. ख्याल रखो अपना बस. और Hi Dragon, how are you? Does this look fine? या फिर खोल दूँ बाल? बहुत दिनों बाद यार की हालत या अभी मेरा बोल के बेइज्जती मत करो तो. ठीक है पृथ्वी, ठीक है. अच्छा ऐसे रखो, फिर बांध के रखो. सपने पूरे करने के लिए रात को जागना पड़ता है. बात तो एकदम सही है यार. बात तो करो करो, अपने सपने पूरे करो. आई बी सो प्राउड ऑफ यू. Why do you look awesome? Anyway, keep smiling. You're cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Samay. Thank you so much. I don't know why, but thank you. वैसे सेक्सी लग रहे हो. वैसे कैसे? बाल खोलूं या बाल नहीं खोलूं? एक चीज बताओ. खुले बाल ब्राउन होते तो हमें. साले मनीष, ऐसे लगती तो सही बोल रहे हो. हेल्थ ध्यान रखो पहले, बाद में अपने. बात तो दोनों ही सही है. अभी मैं किसको क्या बोलूं? छोड़ो, जिसको जो करना करो. अभी तो क्लास और नाइट स्ट्रीम करती है. या वाह. माना मैं नल्ला बेरोजगार होती थी, बाकी मैं अच्छा लड़का और बहुत लोगों का फेवरेट भी. लाइक ना बचते हो ना तुम पृथ्वी. अगर वोडका में नींबू पानी मिक्स किया जाए तो कैसा लगेगा? नॉट माई एक्सपर्टीज फॉर दैट, आई एम आउट. खुले बाल पेंडेंट दिखाओ. ये ऐसा दिखेगा नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक सो, बट नजर का है. हाय रूपांगा, हाउ आर यू? बिग फैन ऑफ एक्सेसरीज. आई डोंट रिमेम्बर टू वेयर एक्सेसरीज. तो मेरे को, मैं पूरा लाइफ ऐसे गले पे कभी कुछ नहीं पहनी. ये तो मेरे को गिफ्ट किया था, ऐसा बोल के कि जब स्ट्रीम रीम भी करते हो तो नज़र लगता है. तो उसके बाद पहनना चालू की मैं. इफ यू कंफर्टेबल देन खोलो, ना तो नहीं. मेरे को कुछ भी चलता है. आई डोंट रियली केयर. गाली भी दे दो फिर सही है. वो क्या गाली दिया भाई. हम तो अब तक दुबई व्लॉग का वेट कर रहे हैं. मुझे व्लॉग अपलोड करने रखना होता है, मैं भूल जाती हूँ. अरे भाई, क्लास तुम्हारी स्ट्रीम आपको जैसा कंफर्टेबल लगे. चैट 50 ओपन ओपिनियन आएंगे. कुछ भी चलेगा मेरे को. मैं बहुत कंफ्यूज रहती हूँ, तो इसलिए मैं हमेशा लोगों का ओपिनियन पूछती हूँ. कहाँ बज रहा हूँ? तुम हमेशा बजते हो.
इतना सन्नाटा
खुले
क्यों है भाई?
उधर
तो
से मैं
खा रहा
डर गई, उधर हेडफोन
अच्छा
रखा
अच्छा,
है।
मैं भी समोसा खाऊंगी एक।
अच्छे से खा रही हूँ।
और एक्लेयर्स आप क्या कर रहे हो? एक्लेयर्स, आर यू देयर?
हेलो
ओ जीजू को कॉल कर।
एक्लेयर्स,
ओ अंकी
I am ignored beings. This Eklar is not replying to me. Please report.
अबे दुबई में
Hi
इंटरनेट
Claudine,
खराब
how are you? Hi Farhan, good
है। ओए
morning.
दुबई, बाली किधर है रे आजकल?
जहाँ था
अंकी
वही
बुला
होगा।
रही है, अंकी बुला रही है। टेक केयर ऑफ हेल्थ मैन, थैंक्स यार। ये मेरे को बुला रहे थे क्या?
Yes. क्या
हाय,
कर रहे हो?
मैं ऐसी बस बातें, नींद आ रहा है मेरे को। मैं पता कितने बजे, मैं 1:30 सोई हूँ।
किसने जबरदस्ती बोला था 1:30
नहीं,
सो
मैं
के?
बता रही हूँ ना। हाय हाय
नहीं,
हाउ
रात
आर
को
यू?
जब हमने गेम बंद
हाय
किया
नाना,
था
क्या हो
फिर
गया
आप
भाई?
सोए नहीं।
नहीं, मैं फिर बाद
क्यों?
में, फिर मैं सुबह जाने वाली थी, फिर रेबेल आ गए, फिर हम लोग 5 स्टार कर रहे थे,
कितना
फिर
जीती?
नहीं, डी रैंक होके वापस वही रैंक पे आ गई।
आपको मैं एक नया सेंटेंस बताऊं जो आप बोल
हाँ,
सकते हो लोगों को जब आपको
ये सफेद कपड़ा की कॉल।
4:30 के बाद जाना है पीसी से।
हम्म।
बाय।
बोलिए, आई एम गोइंग टू स्लीप, गुड नाइट, और चले जाइए।
ये भी सही है।
वेरी गुड लाइन,
मैं कितना
यूज
घंटा
इट
सोया?
टुनाइट ऑन पीपल।
हाँ, I will use it. Okay, I will write it down. D rank is the new rank.
यस, जल्दी जल्दी नोट कर लीजिए।
मंजुनान 3:30 सोया हो कल तुम? रात को 3:30 सोई, मैं आज दिन में 1:30 सोई हूँ। इसको नींद में, हाँ ना वैल्यूम, दिन में 1:30 सोई हूँ मैं यार। हाँ शायद आज देखा हुई हूँ। एनजीओ में जा रहा, फिर तुझे याद होगा मैंने एनजीओ के कुछ बोला था। हाँ मेरे को याद है। बट तो क्यों जा रहे हो फिर? ये तो बेस्ट स्ट्रीमर यू नो, बिकॉज यू इंटरेक्ट विद एवरीवन ऑन योर स्ट्रीम। अगर ऐसा ही करते रहोगे तो सच बताता हूँ, ये इट्स होल्सम आता। थैंक यू सो मच यार ड्रैगन, थैंक यू सो मच, दैट मीन्स अ लॉट रे। थैंक यू। मैं मजाक करता हूँ, बचता नहीं हो मजाक। आ एक गेमिंग और
स्प्लिट
कैसे
के बाद क्या है?
ज्वाइन करते हैं? स्प्लिट 3
हैं?
या
क्या?
नहीं सच्ची पूछ रहा हूँ, पता है क्या?
सच्ची?
इट्स द प्लेऑफ्स, नो?
हाँ अंकित,
नहीं,
स्प्लिट
इसके बाद
3।
अपना क्या है, कुछ है?
हाय हनी, हाउ यू?
नो,
बोला कि
मैं
ये
फोन करी
हम
थी।
बोल दे, मम ने बोल दे कि यार
एसेंशन है
सोशल मीडिया
भाई,
से
हेलो।
तो वही तो
कैसे,
मैंने बोला,
हाँ
एसेंशन।
वो कब
कैसे
है?
रुकवा अपने आप को?
इसके बाद
हैं?
डिलीट, अनइंस्टॉल। एसेंशन है, मुझे पता है भाई,
डेट क्या
ऐसी
है?
बकलोली कर दी। क्या
वो
चाल,
वाला
कैसे कुतेस और कैसे मैं थी को जनरेशन,
अरे
कैसे हो?
वो
तभी है ना पिंकी?
हाँ तभी तभी
हाँ हाँ, वही है।
Hi Sagar, how are you? Why don't we highlights of the stream? People like me who can't watch stream due to office work. How can I make highlight of every stream when I don't have an editor? मैं तो सब बढ़िया। कैसा चल रहा है तुम्हारा डॉक्टरी का पढ़ाई? जाओ यार राना, अब जाना है तो जाना है। हाय बेटू जी, मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो? क्या व्यूअर्स, क्या बे? ये चेम्बर क्यों लिया सुबह सुबह? भाई यार मैंने गलती से ले लिया यार हंटर यार, गलती से चेम्बर ले लिया यार। मिसक्लिक हो गया था मेरे से, मेरे को इतना बुरा लगा ना पूरे मैच। फिर से इंस्टॉल करने का मन करता है। नहीं, ऐसा ब्रेक लो, कोई हॉबी फाइंड करो जो तुम्हें बिजी रखे, बस इजी। अभी तो नहीं यार शानी, अभी आई कांट यार। ईरान में तुम्हें अगर इतना ही मन है नहीं जाने का तो वापस चले जाओ, तुमको कोई फोर्स नहीं कर सकता। ठीक नहीं हुआ हाथ, मैंने अभी जस्ट थोड़ी देर पहले निकाला है वर्स, वो बैंडेज वापस लगा लूंगी, थोड़ा तो हवा आने दो ना हाथ। पूरा इधर स्वेलिंग हो रखा है इधर, एकदम मस्त यार। मैंने तो पहले ही बोला था होलसमनेस के लिए ऑनेस्टली पहले रखा था, देन यू एंड अंकी एंड टीमोन ऑन सेम लेवल। थैंक यू सो मच, दैट्स सो स्वीट। ना अभी से तुम वापस जाओ ना, घर जाओ ना भाई, कोई तुम्हें क्या मतलब जबरदस्ती वो उठा के कोई फेंक रहा है वहां पे। हाँ पृथ्वी, मेरे को पता चल गया एकदम। हाँ अंकित, हाउ यू? कोई ना तो अच्छी खेलती है, लव फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश। थैंक्स यार हंटर, थैंक्स। मैं एक्चुअली चेंबर अच्छा खेली, बट पॉइंट वो नहीं था ना, पॉइंट ये था कि सिड को ऐसा एजेंट खेलना पड़ा जो उनको आता नहीं है, तो मेरे को बहुत बुरा लगा था। हाय पीयूष, हाउ आर यू? सुबह भयंकर बकचोदी। मैं हंग्री।
हेलो भाई, क्या सीन है? लीव।
आई थिंक सब रेडी है, लेकिन वो थोड़ा ऑडियो इशू फाइनल फिक्स करने के लिए उन लोग थोड़ा स्लोली कर रहे हैं,
कॉल
समझ रहे हो?
करना, फिर कॉल कर।
हाँ कॉल
मैं
करो।
किसको फोन करूँ?
गेमिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करते कुछ
यू।
प्रोसीजर होता है? कोई प्रोसीजर तो नहीं होता, इट डिपेंड व्हाट यू वांट टू जॉइन एज, व्हाट यू वांट टू जॉइन
नीड
एज।
टू टॉक अर्जेंट।
पिंक बोल, मैंने
ऐसा
एक बार
लिख,
क्लास को
देखते
नेस्ले
प्रायोरिटीज।
बोला, उसने बोला ही नहीं।
वरना मुझे ऐसी
क्या
प्रायोरिटी।
अंकित? लेकिन सेज बुला रहे थे
ट्राई
दोपहर
कर
में, नहीं
यार
है।
अंकी।
ठीक।
नीड टू टॉक, वेरी वेरी अर्जेंट
अगर
वाले से,
गया
वेरी
तो वो
अर्जेंट।
लोग मॉम के बारे में क्या सोच, अबे यार छोड़ो भाई, इतना तुम सोचने लगे कि दुनिया क्या सोचेगी क्या बोलेगी, तो हो गया फिर, हो गया तुम्हारा। एज अ सीसी, एज अ कंटेंट क्रिएटर,
ए बाइंड में अपने पास रेज है क्या?
आई डोंट
यार
रियली नो द, देयर
आई
नो
मिस इट।
procedure per se, like they'll just approach you,
हाँ रेज है अपने पास बाइंड में।
that's
ओ
about
अंकी,
it. Hi Anuj, how are you?
हाँ?
रेज है क्या अपने पास?
How to get sponsored if I don't have
नहीं
enough
पता।
money for peripherals? I mean, you play, reach ऐसा अच्छा rank, try to play for this thing, all the tournaments यहाँ पे, orgs, you know, hire people, then you get free stuff. उनके through I will say you to hi by calling Nestle, but she's not agree. तुम ये बोल रहे हो कि तुमने पिंकी को बोला मेरे को हाय नेस्ले बोलने को, बट उन्होंने ऐसा मना किया, ऐसे बोल रहे हो? I didn't get Vishal. Hi Antec, how are you? कौन सी जल तभी क्या है? नहीं जला रही। अन्नी रात तू जल्दी अंधेरा कहाँ रखा है? बोलो। अन्नी चुके एडिटर नहीं है। I do play the ukulele by the way. I have played in a long time, but I used to. मैं शायद ना यार इराना, तुम एक बार ना थोड़ा शांति से बैठो, सोचो, प्रोज एंड कॉन्स सोचो, देखो कि तुम्हारा वापस जाना क्या इतना ज्यादा हुआ है कि तुम मतलब
ये लेट्स
एकदम वो हो जाओगे, और डिसाइड करो। हाय मिस्टर फ्लेक। चो
I think we might just see a
नीचे
double
लग।
duelist from
हाँ।
Velocity. What do you think? I think that maker will stick to the jet, or maybe Doma will pick it up. But I
They
think we will
need-
definitely have one raise.
यार
I have a feeling Excali might
या
pick the raise over here. I want to know if I am correct over here. I mean, why not, right? Excali is amazing.
हाँ
at that
डॉक्टर
particular
मैं ठीक हुआ
character.
बताओ।
And it's been a while
यो
since we've
बोला
seen Excali play the
बालक
raise, so
कैसी,
I
मैं
would
ठीक
be
हूँ रवि, आप बताओ।
really appreciative of this guy if he's able to bring that agent.
यार
online.
फ्लशा
I mean,
honestly
they hesitated to play the raise on Slit, which I think was
I don't know,
tiny contributing
I
factor to
don't
their loss.
prefer it,
But on bind, come on, Raze
But,
is a staple pick.
you know,
cannot
they need
ignore
to
her.
play together, they need to try these
Let's
experiments
see
in
the
order
highlight
to
this
figure
time
out
around.
what is the
Those are
best
Vipers,
composition
yeah,
for the
obviously,
team.
of course, when we see a Viper, it's a
But
dual,
yeah, that's
it's a
all I
double
get.
controller setup. Amaterasu rocking the
So cute,
Brimstone.
thank you.
Para, He goes in with the raise and
Nah,
DM
Ankit,
is
I
also
can't
playing
afford
the
an
raise.
editor right now. So
Doma
cute,
is on
thank
the
you.
sky and Cali on Sage.
What are you doing outside
A
kitchen?
very similar sort of a setup
तुम जैसे
being
चूते को
run
संभाल रही हो मैं
by Revenant. They have Josh on Jet though, so there is no Sage in their
किचन में तुम्हारी
composition.
मम्मा खाना बना रही होगी तो
But
यहाँ पे मैं तुम लोगों को ऐसा
this
लाइन पे
huge
लाती हूँ
change
हाय
from Team
तनवीर
Velocity in terms of
व्हाट यू डूइंग
composition.
ऑन चैट व्हाई आर
Let's see
नॉट
if it takes
जाके
Revenant
ऐसा वो
aback and if
काम
Team
क्यों नहीं करे
Revenant is
लेबर
able
वाला
to
लाइक मेन आर सपोज्ड टू
owe
डू
them, or is it Velocity who make a comeback over here and push us to a third map, push us to the third game of
हाय
the
रमनदीप
series?
हाउ आर यू
Oh my god,
Let's
this
go,
is
how
going
are
to be very, very interesting to see.
यस
I
वेलकम
cannot
हाउ आर
wait
यू
to jump into round number 1 of this game.
फ्री होगा
number
उस दिन
two.
थैंक्स यार
It is going to be Velocity starting out
Thank
on
you so
defense
much.
first, and
Yay,
while
Lol.
let's go VLT. Let's go VLT.
लेट्स गो गिवन रेस लेट्स गो कूल बनने आ जाते हैं व्हाट यू नॉट डूइंग
Excuse me?
किचन भाई ऐसे वो करना है तो
नहीं,
मतलब
cab
कुछ
करके, cab.
अभी तो पहुंच
वो
गया
तो
तो
करो।
हेलो
हाँ
Get over this one
Hey
to go to the
guys,
kitchen
जैसे कि
line
आप
shit
देख सकते
उसी
हो,
किचन में तुम्हारी माँ ने तुम्हारे लिए
I'm
खाना बना के
going
तुमको
back
खिलाया
side पे है,
अनफॉर्चुनेटली
East
पांच
side.
बंदे चल
और
के
B पे
Kid
स्लीपर्स
gets so
पहन
triggered
के
easily.
belongs
I'm a kid. You are the one coming and writing in my chat. What are you doing outside kitchen? And I'm a kid.
की तरफ
Bitch,
VLT के
listen.
पास कोई आइडिया नहीं है कि
You
वो
are the fucking
belong
kid.
में
Actually, you're not even
और
a
के
kid
पीछे आ
because
सकते
kids are even better than you.
DM थोड़ा थोड़ा करके W और S दबा
You
के
are
आगे
just
पीछे
stupid.
जा
That's
रहे
all.
हैं और आप जैसे कि देख सकते हैं कुत्ता आ
Thanks,
चुका
यार
है
Ankit.
स्मोक के आगे वहां पे कॉल आ गया रहेगा
और
सेज
आप
के
इतने sad क्यों
कि
sound
ये
कर रहे
आ
हो? Brings
चुके
be a
हैं
little energetic.
नहीं हम हार चुके पहला मैप
No.
और यहाँ
मनहूस
पे
इंसान इसको
Mm.
हटाओ
चार के चार हुक्का से
हाँ,
रिट्टी करने
इसको
ये
की
बढ़िया था
इसको
कुछ
हटाओ।
थैंक्स यार
इसको
थैंक्स यार कुछ
चार के चार हुक्का से रिट्टी
आई थिंक वी
इस
गर्ल्स
ये
शुड
वाली इसको हटाओ
सिट
देखिए।
अलोन इन डिस्कॉर्ड हम लोगों को एक और डिस्कॉर्ड पे तीनों को बैठना चाहिए
ए लेट्स गो मार के बस
इजी राउंड
इजी राउंड बेबे
Nice.
लेट्स गो ये निकालो बिंग्स को निकालो पिंकी इसको डिस्कॉर्ड
मे
में
बी हाइड क्यों यार एंटेक जब गाली
चार
सुनने
बंदे
आया तो हम
हुक्का से
सुनाएंगे
कैसे
ना
रिट्टी कर सकते
तो हम सुनाएंगे अभी मैं उसको इग्नोर करके हाइड करूंगी फिर दूसरों की चैट में आगे बढ़ अपन अपन उसको इतनी गाली देंगे
इजी
कि वो
बेबी
याद
मेरे को
रखेगा
पता था मेरे
कि
से
मैं
रेस
किचन
को
में
भी
क्यों
जाना
नहीं
चाहिए था फाइन मैन
धन्यवाद करती है आगे वाला बोलते लेट्स गो
डीएम ने दो मारे डीएम फॉर्म में चलो खत्म गेम
अभी बस इजी है
अब इजी
देखो,
डीएम और हेल्प का कॉम्बो मतलब
नहीं नहीं
गॉड
तू बेंच
डेडली
तू ये सब मत बोल
हाँ
तू
बिंग सापा
बंदरा
बोलो
को
सही
बना। हाँ तू
इसको
बोला
म्यूट कर दो
हारेंगे तो
पिंकी
बोला जीते
ये
Easy,
जो
2-0
डिप्रेस
देखिए,
किड्स होते हैं
2-0
ना वो लोग ऐसे बैड कमेंट्स करते हैं नहीं डिप्रेशन को से बीच में बतलाओ मैं भी डिप्रेस
वन
रहती हूँ
होगा बिंग
बट मैं ऐसे कभी नहीं
देशद्रोही
थी
हैं?
बीइंग डिप्रेस्ड मींस यू आर हर्टिंग
2-0
योरसेल्फ
कैसे
नॉट
पहले हार
अदर्स
गए ना
ये सिर्फ चूते
राउंड
होते हैं
2-0
डिफरेंस क्या हाल है गोस्ट फेस
एंटी देशद्रोही राउंड
नो साउंड नहीं इनका इशू है वो कितना स्ट्रीम हाँ पर मैं बहुत कम रेस्ट किया आज टू बी ऑनेस्ट
दोनों
तो
इंडिया
इसको
में
नीचे
खेल
जाना
रहे
मेरे
हैं।
पैर पे कूदे जा रहा है तू नीचे नहीं जाएगा देख अपने को ये राउंड चाहिए ठीक है अपने को ये गेम चाहिए तू नहीं हम्म? हम्म? सारे जीते वीएलटी फॉर लॉयल्टी
हाँ ये लोग
36
नाइफ कर
होगा
रहे हैं
13-0 होगा 13
कुछ भी बोल रही है
यार पता है तो ये मैप स्प्लिट
जीत गए
बाइंड
2-0
हेवन
इजी
ऑनेस्टली मेरे को भरोसा नहीं रहता है 3 मैप पे कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है
भाई एक हेडशॉट मारा
बढ़िया यू दसो जी कितना मैप ठीक हो यार थैंक यू आगे वाले में बैठ रहे बस उठ के जाए था ना वो उसको नहीं बैठना है लेट्स गो डीएम बैठ जाना 10-15 मिनट बैठ जाना क्रिप्सी एमसीएम
Nice.
क्या एमसीएम क्या चैट किया तुम्हारा मैंने
डीएम ने ऑलरेडी एस मारा
ना रे विशाल हो गया उसका he realized he messed with the wrong person नॉर्मली क्या होता है ना बाकी लोग ऐसा हाइड कर देते वो कर देते इग्नोर कर देते हैं अपन नहीं अपन फुल ऑन गाली देते हैं मुंह पे गेम साउंड ऑफ अरे ऑफ नहीं अरे अभिषेक वो उनका इशू है मेरा इशू नहीं है वो ऊपर पड़ा एमसीएम, दोबारा लिखो यार, मैंने ऊपर स्क्रॉल कर रही एमसीएम, इट सीम्स साले तुम ही प्रेसिडेंट हो ना।
हाँ जी।
क्या हो गया?
ऑलमोस्ट यार 1-1 ही बचे थे वो लोग।
हाँ
प्लान अच्छा था, थोड़ा इधर ऊपर ऊपर नीचे हो गया एग्जीक्यूट करने में।
ये फ्लैंक एग्जीक्यूट करने
थैंक्स
को
रोहित,
ठीक
थैंक यू
जगह
सो
नहीं, दूसरी
मच
जगह चाहिए। क्या
टू
क्या
बी
वो लोग ने?
स्पॉन्सर्ड। खेलते नहीं आजकल?
एक ही जगह किया क्या?
शायद से।
क्या
थोड़ा
फिर
ऑडियो
भी?
होता ना मजा आता और।
हाँ
हाँ, इतना क्यों इशू आ रहा है मैस्कोट से लाओ? बैठा हो उसको बैठना ही नहीं है। हर्ष चला गया। चला गया अपना टर्न लेके। ईराना आराम से जाओ, टेंशन मत
Sound
लो।
दे रहा है
देखो थोड़ा वहां जाके देखो क्या होता है। सही से उसको करो।
और
अगर ये डोमा, नेवर माइंड, अगर ये डीएम ने एस किया तो मैं
कहाँ से?
Eclair
का
रात
बहुत
हो
पीछे
गया।
है Eclair।
अच्छा।
हाँ
मैं रेडिएंट जाऊंगी।
फिर
बोल
से
बोल।
नहीं, मैं बोलने वाली थी मैं अनइंस्टॉल कर दूंगी।
वो तो अब भी करना चाहिए।
अभी ज्यादा नहीं बज रहा रेडियंट पहुंच गया मैं।
हैं भाई, ऑब्वियसली बजेंगे टॉप रैंक
हाँ
पे।
बजो, लेकिन ज्यादा क्यों बज रहे?
हाँ, ज्यादा क्या होता है? अभी तुम डिसाइड करोगे
मैं क्या
रेडिएंट में
मक्खन?
कितना बजते हैं। देखेगा कभी रैंक देखा है रेडिएंट?
नहीं देखना भी नहीं है मेरे को, अगर आप में से
लीडर
लोग
बोर्ड
हैं
में
तो।
जाके दिखता
नहीं
रहेगा
देखना
आपको
मेरे
वो
को,
रैंक।
मैं लीडर
ओके,
बोर्ड
गेम
देखती
में
भी
कभी
नहीं
नहीं
हूँ।
दिखेगा आपको।
देखना ही नहीं है।
हाँ। जाओ ब्लड लाइन को बुला तू।
थैंक यू। खेलते नहीं क्या रोहित? व्हाट
ये
हैपेंड?
क्यों रह जाता उधर ही?
वहां से एक सेक्शन में पहुंच सकते हो वैसे।
Yeah! Yeah!
डॉज तो करता है
Doma
डोमा।
too good.
डोमा डॉज तो करता है, कुछ भी बोल। हैं?
हैं? घर से ऑफिस, ऑफिस से घर। ओह, राम राम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी, कैसे हो?
As you can see, it is
असेंडल
cool one.
विद द रेडियल सेल। अच्छी भाई पृथ्वी, अच्छी भाई तुम चटको। गेम सच है, इट्स फाइन। इजी यार, इजी
Let's go.
इजी।
इको है वो लोग
जीजी
अभी।
इजी लिखो
Let's
ऑल
Let's
चैट
go.
में। बाय राना, टेक केयर।
अगर
हाय
वो लोग
वर,
ने
हाउ
ऑल
आर
चैट
यू?
में जीजी इजी लिखा तो वो लोग पता है ना क्या रिप्लाई देंगे। 1-0 करके आएगा सामने से।
इट्स फाइन बिंग, यू विन सम यू लूज सम। वो उनको जीतने दिया ताकि कल उनको बहुत बुरा लगा होगा ना, इसलिए।
हैं?
कल वो लोग हारे ना रेवेनेंट। गेम साउंड सुनने के लिए फुल वॉल्यूम कर रही थी जोर
So kind
से। सॉरी आई नो।
तो अब हर गेम ऐसे डिरैंक करके सामने वालों को इलो क्यों नहीं देते?
दे-
अरे
देती हूँ
blinding
मैं।
winding है, क्या साउंड इफेक्ट नहीं
आप
आया
देखते
Wings?
नहीं हो, मैं रोज डी रैंक होती हूँ, मैं देती हूँ ये
साउंड
लोग।
इफेक्ट नहीं आया यार।
वो नकली पंची था वो।
Easy Bobby. I like that. Hi Kratos, मैं ठीक हूँ, कैसे हो?
Smoke में
लेवन
मारते
तो देख सकते हैं। हाँ of course.
मारो।
You support your
DM
team,
भाई
है पागल हो क्या?
भैया।
ये
I
इतने
support
पतले
mine.
नहीं हो।
हाँ
डीएम जगह ढूंढ रहा था कोने में।
हाँ
कैसे?
ये बोला मैं इधर खड़े होके मारूंगा।
Right to slow है. Easy बे.
अरे 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 मिस्टर।
nice.
Easy बे.
क्या हो गया? बाकी लोग भी खेल रहे, एक एक का गेम दिख रहा है क्या? हेलो क्या मिस्टर?
पता
अरे वो
नहीं।
जट से मार सकता था यार।
पास हिस्ट्री दे बदलना नहीं चाहिए, पास हिस्ट्री। अबे चुप बे।
That
could
he
have.
was a dead man the
वहाँ पे
moment
एक
the
बंदे ने
orbital
दो
strike
बार
was
तो
delivered.
आ गया, आ गया।
This was so funny.
आगे
तू नहीं
आगे
बाजू, मैं बाजूंगी भाई। The point of the sport is to enjoy it. अब मैं enjoy ना करूँ? You win some, you lose some, it's fine. Even if they lose it, it's fine.
Strike ready for
बोल
Amaterasu.
रहे हैं
उनको
क्या?
पता है
Has a
जब
showstopper
शुरू हुआ था
too.
ना स्ट्रीम तभी भी वो
नहीं,
बात कर
I
रहा था।
listen.
I can hear myself.
I support RCB.
Oh, this
Of
type.
Josh.
Then it's telling you.
I
These
can
orbital
definitely
strikes have been
support
quite
VLT.
funny now, haven't they? As soon as
हो
Black
गया
Hawk
मुकुल।
committed that orbital strike, I thought this guy
तो
is
गेट्स
a
आउट
dead
बाय
man.
प्रीमियम, मेरे पास
Somehow
प्रीमियम है।
survives and he gets
और
healed back
कुछ-
up as well. So it
इसका
was really
smoke
quite
किधर
funny
डाला
to see him
इसने?
get through all that mess. Although I must
Hi,
admit,
Chintra, how are you? Easy,
now Velocity
easy
are
for
very
this
easy
guy.
this
Smoke
game.
अपना
The
है।
judges have given them quite a
Akil's
lot of
fine.
advantage before,
Akil's
but
fine.
I'm not sure if they can continue doing
He's
this
not
like
playing
this.
today's
As
online
long
one,
as
he's
Amaterasu
streaming.
is creative with his barrier orbs, I think they will still have an edge.
एक्कल्स भी तो वॉच पार्टी कर रहे हैं
Luckily,
ना,
Revenant
उनको भी बुला
Esports
लेते
don't have a lot of weaponry
अब
this
RC
time,
वाले
so they can use one of those blitzkrieg attacks and
VLT
probably
को
catch
बुरा बोल
velocity
सकता है,
off
बुरा
guard.
किसी को नहीं
अरे
बोलना,
close
They've already
ना
started to do
रेवेनेंट को
so.
बोला ना VLT को
Sure,
बोला,
it's
बुरा नहीं
Hellfire.
बोलो, तुम सपोर्ट करो अपनी टीम को।
That's the judge out of the equation.
तो
They
तुम्हें
can
कैसे
easily
सपोर्ट
dash
करना है,
into
दूसरी
that
टीम
trap.
को नीचे डाल के सपोर्ट करना था, ऐसे
आंटी
नहीं करना।
गुस्सा नहीं
Support your team, don't put others down. I know that already. Yeah, Pratik. So you know how that feels, right? You know how that feels. But loyalty रहता है,
Has the
इतना
paint
समझ लो।
shells too, so if any close angle needs clearing, he can use a bit of util, and there is some A showers presence
As a
shown
support.
too by Black Hawk. But Revenant, they regroup outside B.
Not fine, the
I think
loss
they're
again,
trying to
they
play
can't
contact,
afford
and Black Hawk
to.
gets a
Step
flag on the
maker.
DM. Excalibur has also been spotted down by Paradox, but
Aren't you won the first matches, by the way?
Amaterasu
Yes.
inside.
Ooh,
A very
Amaterasu
good
on
move.
yourself,
And the
Amaterasu.
link is there too. Amaterasu will be passed back up. Josh,
Nice.
not expecting that angle.
मारेगा
Catches
टमाटो
right
मारेगा
down. There
Easy
is
for
just a
Doma.
safe available for right away, so he needs to hit the shot. And the
Inside
time is
plant,
also a
inside
concern.
plant, inside.
Gets the spike down, has to
Kill
burst to play
inside.
with.
right
Wants to
way
isolate.
Let's go.
Nice City with the one gifted again.
Yes.
Hi Tesh, how are you? Where's Anna? Anna, I think is in.
अगर इसने एक और राउंड जज
US.
किया ना कि मैं बोल रहा हूँ
Simultaneous assaults by Revenant
RCB
Esports.
कब
They
IPL
are
जीतेगी?
consecutively hitting all sides of the map at the
प्रथम।
same time.
मेरे को भी जानना है, मेरे को उस पर जवाब दे दो
Contact
प्लीज।
towards a shot.
Thanks,
He
Akretos.
fights Scally over there. At the same
Wow,
time,
मिली भी
Black
तो
Hawk is
प्रतीक
trying
को।
to fight out of
Hold
both.
on.
He almost dinks
Hold
and
on.
kills Amaterasu. This would have been a
देख
big
देख
game
उसको जज
changer
लेके किधर
because
जाता है इसका, देख
all of Velocity were very confused as to where the actual hit is coming. You know, they weren't able to get their rotations in on time. And if it wasn't for Doma going and checked over here, this round probably could have belonged to Revenant.
थाली लेके आती हूँ।
Ace does
क्या
the
मैंने
best
कुछ
he
नहीं
can in
कहा।
that situation.
Get
He
a
doesn't
football.
have time, doesn't have HP, and he's strapped. So he's like, yeah, I might as well
Football.
just get the plant, get that
I don't
money,
follow either now. I don't have
and
time.
then skip
अभी
out of
अपना
here,
कोच
rather than
चिल
try to
कर रहा है
actually
जैसे बोला बात
go
कर
for
रहा
the
राइट पे सो
frag
किससे
wins.
प्रैक्टिस कर, बीच से मुझे बेस बोलेगा
But this
मैंने,
is a
है ना?
good start for
अब कुछ ना
Velocity
बोलो।
now.
है ना?
Both the teams taking the lead against each other in each other's map pick.
मम्मा, मम्मी, ऑस्कर के भैया नहीं आए।
And that's an important timeout called over here. Now bear in mind, Bind is a defensive map, although Revenant did not seem to care about that particular fact when they played against OG and they were just running away with the rounds. But this time around, they are facing Velocity, and Velocity have an answer for everything
यार
they
उसका
try.
माउस यार
Most of which is again based off of
उनके
Deathmaker
coach का
and him getting
mouse।
those early frags. And then inside, Doma and Amaterasu have been just clutch players, always getting those 2s and 3Ks. So yeah, I mean, Revenant, they're fundamentally not doing anything wrong.
थाली किधर नहीं था
It's
तो मैं आता हूँ,
just
ओके
the
ओके।
trades are not there, which was really a problem.
VLT
for
की टीम
Velocity
100 खेल रहा है शायद।
Let's see if,
Anuj,
they
are
have
you
been
stupid
able
or
to
are
figure
you
something out.
stupid?
Of course they are. I mean,
Please
they try
answer
to
that.
put the rub on
मतलब
the
VLT जीत रहा है तो भी
him not
प्रॉब्लम।
having that
पहले
escape
लास्ट
plan
मैच
is
VLT
a
हारा था
big
तब भी आप बज
players
रहे
of
थे,
Team
क्या
Velocity.
प्रॉब्लम हो रही है?
Down
हाय प्रतीक, हाउ आर यू?
away of the round.
हाँ साइकिल का डायरेक्ट।
पंछी बुला
This
लेता
is still
यार
such a
आप
difficult fight for
यार
Excalibur to
आप
win,
कुछ
right? He's getting double
वो
peaked over there. Of
playगा।
course, there
हाँ,
was
उसका
nobody to
player
trade
है।
alongside him, so
हाँ,
ideally should have just
Labrador।
funneled
Mattrix।
in and turned into a big 2v2 fight.
अनुज
But now
खेसी।
there's no way for them to
Hi
recover. this
Legendary,
off.
how are
It's
you?
gone.
The problem here, I think, is the new
It's
rework.
gone.
He was not expecting a player to peak so wide, and then the door is also widened, so that angle is
इसके
not
पास तो
that
तुक भी नहीं
comfortable
है।
as it used to be earlier. That could be one of the problems because of which
ये
Excalibur
LF
is not
को
even
तुक
getting
ने
that
बोलना।
first shot. Because if he does, as you
Spit
say,
on them,
the
Heather.
second player gets activated. too. So even if Excalibur
जी दोबारा मत बोलना।
Viper
Viper
speed।
Viper
speed.
speed,
यार।
All alone in the side. No backup. No backup.
Nice.
He's able to hit one, but that's about it. That's all she wrote.
Hey,
in
it's
Revenant.
good.
They find themselves in a post-plan situation.
मम्मी ध्यान से बोलना, मेरा बंद मत कर देना।
Situation.
रात में चावल बन गए क्या?
Has a very impactful ultimate, the showstopper.
The showstopper definitely
Yeah.
can be a game changer.
कुछ
But
खाने
Revenant
को है
aren't
क्या,
giving
भूख
them
लग
any
रहा है।
fights whatsoever.
एक्स आ
Boombots
चुकी है
spots
उसके पास।
nothing. The birds see nobody. Amaterasu just has to hope that the Molly's able
आप
to
बताओ
clear
दिल
out
पे हाथ
and
रख
Yeah,
दे,
yeah,
कौन देर पे
yeah.
खेल रही है?
or maybe
GPay
force
round.
someone to give out and not
अभी
give
VLT
peak.
है।
trying to
लास्ट
get
मैच
A
नहीं
very
खेली
risky
थी।
trailblazer. If
अभी
someone
अच्छा
shoots him
खेली
in the back of his head, it would be a game
Look, it's
over
fine,
right
man.
here.
टाइम ही नहीं है
लाइक
जाने का।
थैंक यू।
wants to
अरे यार
peek at
सामने
the
वाला
Viper
टीम को
top
डिस्ट्रॉय
from
कर दिया, ऐसे
cloud.
बोला तो
Jing
उसको
is
ऐसे नहीं
cleaning up
बोलता
shop.
अनुज,
Definitely
तुम्हारा
Viper does
कॉन्टेक्ट देखो।
something, but there's really not
मारा, मारा।
much for him to
City
offer at
City
this
Day.
point.
एंड यार
टाइम ही नहीं था।
Paradox does not even let him save the
इसका
weapon.
सैचल देख
Although
के ना सच्ची मेरे
money
दिल में
would
कैसे
be
तो
used on Velocity's
Priyanka
side right
ना?
now, because they were able to get quite a few rounds on the back of
मेरे
winning the
दूर
pistol and the
मेरे
bonus.
दूर
मैं
आ
भूल
जाएगा
गया
यार,
लेकिन
आरसीबी
सैचल और
जीतेगी
डैश में
जीतेगी
Seemingly
कभी ना
able to
कभी तो
purchase it.
जीतेगी.
But how do they stop? How do they, I mean, sort of counter would be the right word, the way that Paradox is playing. Because again, he was able to deliver the first frag. Excali missing the off shot, although would have been where the
यार
ball
टीपी
turned
प्लेस
That
के लिए
that is
मिल रहा है राइट
that is
Right.
giving
Right.
advantage of that.
perfectly.
तो आई थी ना वो इधर.
But yeah, there we go. LF. He has already started off. He has a judge
मैं
inside his
मुक्का
own
मार दूंगी, मैं मुक्का.
ultimate, and all the utility is around him, but they're not able to
कोई
get
तो
it.
दिखो भाई
मरेगा
अंदर है.
यार.
Get the frag down, and Excali on just on the back of it is able
No.
to get one.
राउंड
No.
Only will
already
also
stuck
give
behind.
away his position. Paradox gets the frag, and now the smoke as well. and
सबसे
then
बुरा लगता है किसी को हील देते हैं और वो उसी वक्त मर जाए, बिकॉज फिर ऐसा लगता है ना हील ही वेस्ट हो जाए.
छोड़ दे डीएम, छोड़ दे.
रेस दे.
पीछे कैसे मरा?
Amaterasu is there with the trade. It's a 2v3. The pit is still down. That's
सैचल
the
करके
basic
उधर से
ultimate
गोल
that
जाता
Team
दो
Velocity
मारता था.
need to find a way to play around.
I don't think they are going to plant right now. They will let the pit drop. They were hoping
हील
that somebody would be
अमतरासु
on the other side
भैया
of it, and
दोमा.
that would give them an edge going into the
हाउस
gunfights.
क्यूटी
अंदर
हील
भाई
को.
चिल्ला रहे
But now they can just peek out of
हील
anywhere. Velocity is expecting
Only
them to
RC
peek from
will-
the lamps area.
No,
Rather,
because-
Amaterasu, as soon as he starts getting healed, he gets shot down.
Ooh.
And Excali, he still wins those fights.
God.
Player.
मारा
अच्छा अनुज, I understand now. My bad अनुज, sorry मैंने आपको तोड़ा. माफ
And
कर
he
दो मेरे
still
को.
comes out on top.
Dad sorry बोलो अनुज को, जिसने
That's
भी
a
अनुज को
good
कुछ
shot
बोला.
from Velocity.
माफ करो, हमें मिसअंडरस्टैंड.
वो देख
ये क्या हुआ?
हाँ
मेरे को लगा मेरा मॉनिटर गया।
हाँ.
मेरे को भी लगा ये जो जैसे फेड आउट हुआ ना.
ये बढ़ गई.
यार ये आज ही होना था लेकिन
पता नहीं, मुझे पता है।
पूरा को मदद. ये क्या हो रहा है?
अरे
है
अरे अरे.
ये तो
हाँ,
मैं टीवी
सेंसे
में देखता
आटा
था
में
पता
डाल
है
हाँ ये तो टीवी पे है.
यार
दूरदर्शन।
ये टीवी में मेरे
मैंने
बचपन की
बोला
याद
कुछ
दिलाती है.
अनुज
Love
को.
you.
मैंने बोला
थैंक यू
अच्छा.
नॉटविन. वी वर वेटिंग.
क्या लताशी?
या इसमें साउंड भी आता था
आई थिंक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी गई है। नहीं नहीं
की करके साउंड
इलेक्ट्रिसिटी
आता था
नहीं
पता
जा
है
सकती उधर मैच चल रहा है.
कमेंट नहीं नहीं नहीं. तो आप आसान क्या? तो अपन कमेंट करें.
जो
Dhruvesh, I'm fine. How are ya? Yeah, Revenant. अरे
6-4
रेवेनेंट सिंह एंट्री करते हुए बी साइड पे और यहाँ से ए साइड से हमारे पास रोटेट करते हुए, बट इको है सो द मोस्ट they can get out of this is 1 or 2 guns. तो जितना इको खराब करे उतना अच्छा है.
नाइस शॉट ये.
क्योंकि एक राउंड बीच में स्किप हो गया था.
ए जूबिन हो गया.
हाँ
Fish हो
इसमें
रहा
लगे
है.
मारने वाला
In
बंदा
fact,
Nice,
he's ready
nice.
to jump through the
आ गया, आ
but
गया.
the B long
और
area
आया,
has
और
been
आया.
breached already. And as soon as
Pale-
he
अरे
jumps into the
देवेश देखो
TP,
ना.
Ace is ready
अबे
for this
क्या
one.
कर रहा है
Ching
कैसे
is
में मारा
making this one
जिसने
work. And all of a sudden, Revenant find themselves ahead of Velocity.
नहीं, और अगर ढंग से सब पे बायनों ने इको कर लिया होगा.
Inside the teleporter, and you need Ching to come and bail right to Ace out. The spam is not being thrown in. He finally goes in for the spam, but both the players cross. The spike will now have enough time to be planted down, but can Amaterasu stop the players? No, he cannot. The spam does not find right to Ace. He is trying to give
क्या
the
लगता
players
है
a hard time,
एक
but
kill
now
मारा
he
था,
is the
X
one
आ
in
जाएगी.
trouble. Tries to fake out the jump, but no one's biting, no one's peeking.
Oh,
Amaterasu
anti.
gets picked by
Oh,
Ching.
anti.
X तो आ गया,
That's a
कैसे नहीं,
thrifty
कैसे
and Revenant.
हाँ वही
With
तो
this
मैं
round
वही
could
तो देवेश
really
मैं वही सोच
come
रही 6-3
back in
दिखाया
the
था.
game.
You saw him at the end of the whole
yeah.
round. The other guy also threw out his pistol to imitate what Amaterasu was doing. Oh, I swear to
मैंने
God,
इसकी
the
chat
subtle
पढ़ो एक
DM
बार.
from the players.
क्या chat है
is so
उसकी?
entertaining to
ये
watch, but
क्या
these
था
मेरे
players,
को भी दिख
Velocity
रही.
can't afford them anymore. I
लेकिन
thought that
हुक्का में तो
Amaterasu would be a
अपने
dead
दोनों
man the
टीपी
moment he
लेके
picked
आए
up a fight
थे.
towards Zotac.
हाँ.
अरे
because
कहाँ है
he
इसकी
didn't have
chat?
the time. He's the one
मनीष
who
लिखो
gets
तुम.
all
अभी
the
तुम लिखो,
frags.
मैं तुम्हारा chat
Revenant
देखूंगी.
bulldozed their
लिखो
way
तुम
through
क्या
A long.
बोलना चाह रहे हो.
Sorry, B long. I thought that was the stronger area for Velocity, but
6-4
Josh is
नहीं
just
Once
हुआ
you have my
था.
doctor to me, yeah.
everyone
I wanna
with
see.
the Guardian.
नहीं
And then he flips the script.
जीते हर राउंड
As
लास्ट
soon
में
as
किधर
Amaterasu
नाइस ना
realizes that the
नाइस
site
ना.
is vacant and
बस
he's
पर में
in
कौन कौन है?
danger
मैं
now, he
बिंग
pushes out,
पिंकी अंकी.
partially to stop the
मेरी
guys
जान
from
लव यू.
teleporting in.
थैंक यू.
But As soon as they killed Hellfighter on the TP, Amaterasu was supposed to help him out. He wasn't present. He was already way ahead of
Nice
him.
snap.
Good
Oh,
adjustment by Ching too. Uses the poison cloud to bail the spike out of a troublesome situation.
Candy. What the?
And that timeout from Velocity is out of desperation because now they themselves don't have money. So if Revenant do not get thrifty, Revenant should have the fourth. And that's
अभी
a
तो
decent
अभी तो
number to
eco
put in
था.
first half on the map of Bind. Although yes, previously your defense was not that good.
अभी तो इको था, फिर से इको है.
Defenses where they lost most of their rounds.
हाँ
But
देखना सेम
I
गन
mean,
सेम
it is
वापस
a
हाँ,
different
redo कर
game.
और
रहे
पता
हैं।
है, हाँ रीडू कर रहे हैं.
The results could be
क्योंकि जब वो स्क्रीन के बाद चालू भी हुआ था ना, तब भी ऐसे ही दिखाया था. 6-3 स्कोर दिखाया था. क्या भाई.
Now Amaterasu,
और
let's
same
see if
चीज
he's
कर
able
रहे
to
हैं
play
वापस.
well.
और अब मेरे पास है नहीं कोई
Will
प्रोमो
be
Wait, is
कोड.
rounding
हाँ,
is
it's replaying, it's replaying.
There is no one on this B side. There will be Hellf try to creep in maybe, but yeah, that Molly will make sure he does not.
नहीं मनीषा, आप बोलो तो मेरे को
Easy
पढ़ना
square
है.
entry, orbital strike ready if
नहीं
necessary
राजीव,
or-
VLT
हाँ
जीतेगा.
सेम थिंग.
Ah, Revenant, they should have
Nice.
this round locked for
हम
themselves.
और डील में देख रहे हैं इसका मतलब.
Oh, that was a very faulty one way. Paradox had no reason to peek over there. But even if he does, I can understand. He kind of wants to figure out exactly how many players are there. Velocity
do
know
नहीं
that
है,
one
ये
has
तो
crossed
है.
into elbow.
चलो इस
They
बार
have
फोकस
two
करते हैं
in-
देखो
two
कैसे हम
players
हारे थे
information
राउंड.
available on
Let's go
hookup, but they
first.
need to find the
What
rest.
happened?
And the orbital
Oh,
strike
okay.
shuts them down
What
perfectly. It buys so much time. And now poor Doma was isolated. His teammates now have to jump through this
नहीं,
toxin
ये तो
screen,
नहीं.
which they've never
ऐसा
known
लग
is
रहा है हम
going to be
अटैक
up
में
or
और
down.
डिफेंस में.
And of course, the
It's so
sound cues
weird
from dropping
लेकिन.
will give away their positions too.
नहीं यार ये नया
The
राउंड
spike
है
is
नया
half
राउंड
gone, and with it, the
हाँ
hopes
ये
of
था.
velocity as well. Blackhawk getting exits as he finally makes his way across, but all these frags go
क्या
heavy in
चल रहा है
favor
कुछ
of
समझ
them,
नहीं आ रहा.
and they keep
I
two
don't
of their
know
weapons
ये.
alive as
And
well.
Ayushi did this one.
Velocity will now be soon
ऐसे
facing
पीछे कर
हाँ,
रहा
the
हूँ.
नहीं आता ना
broke days once again. You know, they've been in the economic trenches in Split, and I just hope they don't find themselves over
अभी
there
हुआ
once more.
6-4 बिंग्स.
The last few weapons that they can muster will be purchased now. But if Velocity lose this, they will only have just a tiny bit of money in the next round.
Velocity is not
They
gonna
will
lose
have
his
a loss bonus
casters.
of 3
Please
rounds,
don't
which
say that.
isn't
Don't
all
say
that
if
much.
also.
I mean,
How
the
are you
only
doing,
thing-
Arun?
The only thing that you can say went positive for Velocity in the previous round was the usage of orbital strike. So they have one ultimate less to worry about in this half, and Helles starts on a very positive note too.
Ooh.
The orbital strike
Nice.
goes to again.
ब्रिम ने
Just go
अल्टी
into
टाइम
the
पे
welcome
मारा
round.
करके
Please,
मिला है.
Hellef.
Go down 3.
ए वो देख
Look
रहा
at
था
the
उसे.
quick flank 2 through a shot.
क्या देख रहा था?
Paradox
उड़ते हुए पंची
will
को नहीं
take
मारा
the
उसने.
risk, will take the risk to
उसको
get the
कैसे
strike
मारेगा?
down.
पंची मारने बोलो पहले.
Velocity, the retake should be there. Oh,
पंची को
wait
थोड़ी
a
मारेंगे.
minute. Paradox has showstopper available.
Timing.
That could be huge, but exactly the timing is not in his favor. Does he see the gun barrel? Of course he does.
No way!
Back onto Excali. What was
Nah,
that?
dudes.
And suddenly,
दोनों में से
the
एक
post
गोली भी
plant
नहीं निकली
becomes
दोनों की.
So
The fuck?
very strong for Revenant. Showstopper, nade, and a whole lot of ching too. And they don't need any of it because Paradox
Okay, then.
went in, gun
Love you
guns
to
blazing and
Didi.
gets the ace.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus Christ. He's the only one who makes it across.
पृथ्वी तुम बनाती
The
हो.
blitzkrieg speed of his satchels
मेरे को
takes
समझा
him
नहीं
on
कि
the
वो
other
बीच में एक
side,
राउंड
and
को क्या हो गया.
that's a position
मेरे को तो
Hellfighter
समझा,
can't shoot
पता
him
नहीं.
down in. Kudos to Hellfighter as well. Amazing spray down as the rest of Revenant were trying to escape the orbital strike. But you look at the positioning of Paradox, and you could tell that he didn't have all
काली
the
डीएम
information.
क्या कर
He
रहे
put
हो
in
मारना
the
चाहिए था,
data
दोनों में से
and
एक
all
को
that
How
मारना
lucky
चाहिए
now
था.
I'm watching
while
this.
watching the
कौन
smoke, which
जाता
kind of
है?
tells you that
अरे
Revenant
ऐसे
aren't
चिपके
sure
भी
if
नहीं थे, दो
Velocity are
साइड से आ रहे
present
तो
over
एक
there
को
or
तो
not.
मारना
अरे
चाहिए था.
दीवार
And
को
despite
चिपक
lacking
के.
information, despite almost getting shot in the back of his head while he was trying to PK shot, he's able to slay them both. That's just nuts. And once again, the awareness is perfect. Amaterasu has to make a run for it. And now there's a showstopper on his end.
Mm.
Oh nice, he died with it.
That
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to happen, but it did.
I mean, Amaterasu did one good thing.
भाई सीधा
Made the
घुसता है
player
बे
super low
जोश.
so that he just
Yeah.
dies to his own rocket.
Yep.
And
Smoke
although
dash भी नहीं,
you'd
सीधा ही
say
कर दिया
that
उसने.
it is a good
एक हमारा
play
फाटू
for Team
2
Velocity
घंटे
where
बाद
they
लॉक
do
करके
not
आता है जेट
have
लेके.
any smokes left. So it
Afterwards,
has to
yeah.
be a complete.
They can
अपना
press.
बोल
Weapon
दिया
गया ना
बिगा.
They can, but look at the position. He okay, yeah. Now they can. Never mind. So the smokes are back in action, and now Doma spotted
Please,
two
Doma,
players.
show me
Right,
those
has the
crispy
ball
one tap.
available and the flash is there. Although he turns it.
Nice
No
shot.
way.
Oh my
He turns it
god.
perfectly and even puts right to his grave. The operator gets one. The knife gets one. The second is not there and the shots get
Yeah, let's go.
least get one in that
भाई
spot, but
लोग
it
ने
is not
whiff
happening.
किया
Velocity.
करके
They
बच्चे
close this half 7-5.
अपने बंदे better थे. Maybe Bings for once you
Well,
could say
at
something
least Velocity
nice.
keep this competitive.
Maybe good strat.
7-5 lead in the first half. So much better than split
ये
already.
लोग ने whiff किया.
But then again, this is partially because of the stage.
तू किसके
They did
team
have
में?
a little bit of a defensive
अन्ना को फोन
composition.
लगाती हूँ.
Phone लगाओ
Especially
भाई.
with Hellfighter
Clip करो,
doubling
clip
up as a
करो.
pseudo
अरे भाई
sentinel.
हम लोग को तो 2 ही
They
round
will
चाहिए था
have
जीतने
quite
के
a
लिए,
lot
6 हो
going
गए.
in their favor in the first half, which was expected. But now in the second half, how will they get inside? Of course, with the Viper being available in the double controller, they will have the ability to bamboozle
strat था इनके
Revenant
वैसे?
Esports. But Revenant are the kind of
Strat
team
था,
that
हम
will just
retake करेंगे.
run them down.
मेरे
You
पे
know,
revive
on the
है, ऐसे
defensive
बोला है
side,
खाली.
Revenant play very aggro.
तुम लोग ने
And they
retake
take
किया
back
revive
control quite
करके.
quickly. So even if you are able to bamboozle them with the double controller setup, Revenant have ways of gathering information. So will this be a clean 2-0 or will we see map number 3? We'll find out on the other side of this break.
क्या ये लंबा ब्रेक होएगा छोटा ब्रेक होएगा?
छोटा छोटा छोटा.
ओह, सिटी
Bro.
मत बजा.
Around
इनकी
निकाला
मैंने
nice.
जो खाना खाया बहुत
Hi
गंदा.
Suzino.
क्या खाया तूने?
वही जो तूने खा सकती है. एक लेट्स ओए
Hmm. क्या?
वही ना चुचुच क्या है?
जो दूर है ना दुबई दूर है आवाज नहीं जाता रहेगा.
दुबई में कोई मैं भी.
कहाँ पे?
अभी तो दुबई में कोई यूके आवाज नहीं जाता.
मेरे को एक बात बता दो दुबई से यहाँ से रैंक अप करना है ये.
चली जाऊंगी मैं वापस हमेशा के लिए. फिर मिस करना मेरे को.
ये कद्दू मेरी शादी हो चुके है इफ यू डोंट रिमेम्बर.
तो मैं नेवर माइंड. माय बैड.
या
ऐसा मत बोल रहा.
सिंगल रहता तो 1% चांस तो तेरा
नहीं कर रहे.
मिस करने का सिर्फ वो भी. ठीक है.
बाबू जी पूछो.
पिंकी तू मिस करती थी पिंकी
क्या?
एक्लेट्स को
किसके लिए?
देखा.
मतलब वो गई थी तभी?
हाँ
हाँ तो
हाँ क्या
हाँ तो तुम्हें गाली देने वाला कोई नहीं था ना?
तो मिस किया तो एक्लेट्स को एक मैसेज तो भेजा रहेगा तूने.
हाँ.
कहाँ पे?
व्हाट्सएप.
व्हाट्सएप.
हाँ सच्ची.
यस.
Challenges South Asia. You guys are watching Velocity versus Revenant.
Estimates how
Cut it
much
हो
you
गया.
WhatsApp.
Yep. Revenant
Yeah,
did
no?
win map number
Well,
1
then
in
they
quite a
could
dominant fashion, but at least in Buy and Velocity are able to save their face, have a little bit of grace, and maybe they might even make Revenant regret this one. But Paradox ignores the flashes. He just goes in straight for the kill. He ignores the boom bot and the nades. This man is unstoppable. They've jumped in from the TPs as well, and they will blitzkrieg onto Velocity Gaming. A 2-for trade
Let's go.
वो
instantly.
कैसे मारा?
At least it's down
मारा
to a
उसने.
2v2 once more, and right off the bat, the violence is the solution.
Josh though has very little HP left, so you need to be very careful, Paradox, while taking these fights. It is better to give away the spike and the position, so that at least you're able to win the round. But Josh, he himself is hopping all around.
बाप
A
रे
shot.
कितना रिस्की था.
He
कोई
wants to
दूसरा
get the
एंगल देख
perfect
ही नहीं
timing
रहा था.
onto LF. But does he get it is the question, Paradox. They're playing in such symphony right now. That team Revenant, let's see if they're able to close out the round or not. Josh
मारो उसको.
मारो,
मारो
good
मारो
spot. Has to hit the shot, does not onto
Please,
Amaterasu.
please,
Has to
Marco.
fall back, has to reposition again. And this cat and mouse
Hey,
game
HP.
between Team Velocity and Revenant. Let's see which of these teams comes out on top. And the problem here for
So we're gonna
Revenant
date
is
someday.
Paradox is nowhere near
Why?
the trading position. So Josh has
सामने
to
है,
clear
एकदम
at angle. What
Man
is
मेरा
that
तो मत
one?
बोलो.
And
नहीं,
he
लोग
is
दूर से भागे
positioned
थे.
perfectly. They will still hit the TP though. And now Paradox will
बाप
be
रे.
activated once
Heavy
again.
W.
He has the perfect spot. He has the perfect angle. Let's see if he's able to hit the perfect shots. He will
What?
be cut off because of the line of sight, but gets the shot corrected. Still, through the smoke he goes. But LF is able to trade things out.
क्या लगता है कि
1v1. A single bullet to the dome is what both the players need. The reposition.
Hell, I've got this. Hell, I've got.
Of course he will. It is Paradox.
We are not
And he
pistol
gets
people,
the
man.
job
Forget it.
done.
How
A
did we lose
pistol
this
round.
round?
You needed the equalizer. Revenant. They just pushed from everywhere on the map. And finally, it is Paradox once again to bail them out.
Paradox, the Messiah.
I want to know
of
you like
this
a genuine
team.
behavior.
He's the hero. He doesn't need
How
a
old are
cape.
you?
Sometimes he can be a villain.
You wanna marry me?
But I love the aggression from Revenant.
प्लांट का साउंड
Paradox is
आया
just
ना
Check his
absolutely
PC.
relentless now, isn't he?
हमारे
All
पास
the
नहीं है।
utility in
ओए,
the world just doesn't
ओए, आगे
bother
मारू।
him. There's birds, nades, and boombots in his face,
Boy,
but he
Asna,
will
boy.
just go for the fights. And he somehow restabilizes all throughout.
ने विफ किया
Revenant even jump in from the B long teleporters. They've used this Viper
आज
wall
बहुत
which
विफ कर रहा है बे
covers the entirety of hookah, B long, as well as Bath. So Revenant can easily crunch this area again and again. And this time it's Josh. Same place, same problem for velocity. Only the player is
अब
different.
ये
and now
bonus
they
है,
lost the
मतलब
spike
eco है तो
too.
अभी कुछ
So,
expect
yeah,
नहीं कर
this round
सकते।
is looking sealed already.
28.
आज लगता है सेज
my-
कर
We were not expecting
I'm
that.
almost
I
ready.
mean, if you lose the first pistol round, it's always against you in the
We need
next
a buff.
round.
जैसे
And
बोला
now,
मैं
You are not
like
marriage
Sam, as I
material.
was saying, it gets a frag. But then again,
Okay.
remember the sage healing off. It
There's a
really
person who
hit
can't even come with
Patrick's
his
value.
real name.
He just found
Chutiye.
maybe 2 bullets of a Spectre.
आओ असली नाम से
48
तो बात भी
HP,
करें।
2 bullets will take him down.
And how
He's
old are you,
trying to make
kid?
some shots, and even Doma is trying to creep
That
up.
you are deciding that a woman like me is not
Only
marriage
one,
material.
But then right
आओ।
place is there with the
आओ,
two.
टूटने आओ, मेरे को बड़ा
Three,
मजा आता है, कोई
has
टूटने
done
आता
it
है।
before, won't be able to do it this time around. Good thing that they're able to drop a couple of specters all around.
और oh,
But
you're
yeah,
from
Revenant, I don't
Uttarakhand.
think so. Will take a
Nice.
big hit
Did
because
the
of
bus.
Sheesh. Equalizer right away. Revenant Esports are always supposed to be the most aggressive team.
Bye,
I mean,
round
they
अभी।
kind of built
ये
up
रहा।
their reputation
थोड़ा।
like this, you know.
टूटने आते हैं यार।
Even back in the off
Star
season
Lord.
when they weren't playing in
लवड़े,
Split 1,
स्टार लवड़े है तू।
we knew Revenant Esports
Start playing with
would
your
have
limb
added
gun.
a little bit of spice to the tournament
The
because
fuck,
they
bro?
are such a
You
dynamic
stupid?
and aggressive team, and
Are
now
you
they're really
stupid?
showing us why. This smoke that's been put up by Blackhawk makes
No,
Velocity
Tafa,
kind of paranoid. They're
don't,
expecting someone
don't.
to peek on the back of it.
Let me
That's
deal with
exactly
it.
why Hellfighter is using his
I'm going to
snake
Dubai ban.
bites right
I don't know,
away.
let's see, planning about it.
Even Doma and the rest of the boys from Velocity are holding this smoke, expecting a push, but they don't see anybody.
आ
on the back
जाते
of it.
सोच के कि
Paradox deliberately
वो nice
reveals
shot।
himself.
हमारा
Looking
ओपिनियन
at
तो
a
बहुत
just
मैटर
success.
करता
That
होगा
was
यार।
a
मैं
good
स्टार
bait.
लवड़ा हूँ,
And now
मेरा ओपिनियन
Blackhawk
तो बहुत
helps him out
मैटर
as
करता
well.
होगा।
Picture perfect Valorant, man. Paradox distracts them, Josh decapitates them, and even though Paradox has taken a lot of damage, he's able to
Did he
continue
give
hitting
timeout,
these
Tafa?
headshots.
I mean,
Adnan,
do one better. He's able to
ये
retrieve the
backstab आ रहा है।
rifle too.
अनुष्का
and
से
then
sorry
the
यार,
showstopper.
sorry, माफ करो।
Oh my god, this round is
देखो
done.
क्यों बोला मारक गिने
Revenant
बोला
is just
तूने
firing on
Archie!
cylinders. Every
Archie,
player
नीचे
is
नहीं
just
जाना, तू उधर
firing.
देख।
तो उनको
उधर
पता ही
देख,
But
उधर
it
नीचे।
seems like right twist is the only one to have a piece of pie. He is
क्या हो
the
गया
only
तेरे
one
को?
left, but yeah, Paradox will fill in him for fill.
I can yourself into this tree.
Revenant.
Fill his
Thank
body
you,
full of
Suzuki.
lead. Just pump
I'm
his guts
28
full
years
of
old,
those
what about
bullets,
you?
you know.
I turned 28 in 2 weeks.
Put him in
Hi
excruciating
Francis, how are
pain.
you?
Choose,
Today
what
you
is
are
this?
married.
Revenant walk into the round with specters and sheriffs and whatnot. They walk out with multiple upgraded weapons.
Hey, आज
Showstopper,
हारे तो
hey,
लोअर
hey,
ब्रैकेट है
let's
बे
go.
Cash for an op. That's
ए
just
आज हारे
absolutely
तो आगे
brilliant.
लोअर ब्रैकेट है अंकी
नहीं एक और है गेम
Oh my god.
कुछ
and
upper bracket
what
होगा?
All
did
the
we
good
lose?
are all the
Round
good
of
are.
it.
play all
It
four
is
ना हाँ
Okay.
still not over.
अबे हम
At
लोग
least
कितने
it's
जीते?
better than what we saw on split.
एक
But they need a victory over here, and that too
Yeah, timeout. No, what the
convincingly, I'd
fuck?
say, so that at least we have some
Shouldn't
hopes on
have.
number 3. But for now, it seems like
ये ऐसी
Revenant
गालियाँ
will
सुन के जाता ना।
find themselves in the lead after this round. Both the players
God.
inside have been spotted down, so that's one good thing. DM misses the
Look
patience,
at
so
that.
that has to be re-cleared,
So we
but
can
you
marry
cannot
maybe,
disrespect
no?
the Viper wall.
I don't
They
know
try
you.
to
How
jump
can we
through,
marry
and
you?
Jing is making short work of everybody. He's just getting all frags left and right. The switch to Sheriff won't be able to get the frag, but yeah, it's Sally. Man, you're good for one every time, but your team isn't.
वो क्यों नहीं गया यार डीएम अनुज भाई के साथ वहाँ पे
कहाँ पे?
मैं अकेले कूदे
How can I share my IG with you? Oh, you're serious?
Smoke था।
You're serious about going on a date and marrying me?
This is almost deja vu of
The hell?
splits. Revenant won 4-0 in split. They started off on a very brilliant note,
नहीं,
and now they
अभिषेक
have
कोई
4
नहीं है,
rounds
VLT
consecutively
कोई
strung
नहीं है।
together in this second half of
Aditya.
bind as well.
And my dear marriage, please.
They don't even lose a lot of weapons, which means the economy will snowball out of
Okay, Tafa.
control. Look at the money that Jing has. $7,000 to spare. 6,350 on Black
Okay,
Hawk.
let's go boys.
They've got
Let's
money
go
for
boys.
days, and
VLT
they're
for
about
the
to reach
win.
double digits.
All इतना गुस्से से देख रहा है मेरे को.
Tomahawk
All the good
instantly
vibes.
pops
All
the
the good
Seekers.
energy
That's
to
a
VLT. Okay,
bit
Ayushi?
too early of an
Okay,
investment,
we
but
need it.
I guess
We
he just
need
wanted to
it.
find out
I'm
how
sorry.
Valorant
I know
works
you're
inside.
angry, but we need it.
But with all three Seekers going B, it will mislead Velocity. Revenant are just starting to rotate back into B side. The timing is going to be crucial.
Nice
Hellfighter and Deathmaker rack up the kills. At least Ching is able to burn one before he dies, but Josh with the op is just absolutely nuts. And now he's got the blades too. Inside the smoke, he will be disoriented, dismembered. But Paradox shows us what dismemberment truly means. He will literally disintegrate them to pieces, blow them to smithereens, and now it's back to 2v2. We are back to square one, and Velocity are on the starting blocks once again. Spike drop deep inside enemy lines. And Revenant have to make sure this crossfire is intact, but Paradox peeks ahead.
The flash.
Blackhawk has
He's
to
not detected by
make
the
this
flash.
perfectly. The flash does give away his position, but he can
Nice.
always take
Thank
another
you,
posy.
thank you.
Doma anticipates that
More good
too.
vibes. I mean, I want to know you, then maybe we can decide
Mid-round, they hit the
if
brakes.
you're
and
right
that's
one
a
or I'm
great
right
call.
one. So
I mean, Revenant, the way they were flooding into the side was just insane. Josh, even though he gets one frag,
Where do
he
you
was
stay?
surrounded with a lot of players.
What do you
He
do?
still
Tell
got a
me.
lot of time for his team
More
to
खराब बता रहा
get
है.
into the side. And
अबे
that's
वो
why
देखो
Paradox
ना
had to
उसको
show
बार बार
some
नीचे
discipline.
करना है. शिवम
It was a
Miles
2v2,
नीचे
but both
करना
the
है.
players
Good
lost
round,
their
good
duels.
round.
But hey, they were able to significantly dent the economy for
Which is
Velocity.
like, what are you doing? इतनी
Velocity
इतनी
do
mistakes
have
कैसे
one thing
कर
in their
सकते हो
favor
तुम?
that they have a
What are you
couple of
doing?
players
लग रहा है
this
मेरे
round.
को.
They have the pit
हाँ,
available.
मेरे को भी
and
लग रहा है.
Resurrection.
मतलब
Resurrection
दिमाग
in my
है.
mind is
No, that's
Use
one of
करो.
the best
ऐसा बोल रहा है.
possible abilities in the game, but then using
And
it
the class.
is
नहीं डाल दूंगी मैं
completely
उसको.
another thing. You do not get to use
Don't
it more
follow
than
the
twice.
but I'm
at
not
maximum
following
only
for
once in
anyone.
the whole
That's
game.
तो
that's weird.
That is something
leave
you need
करो.
to keep in mind.
उसके
Excali,
बाद
ask
अपन
your boys
वापस
to just go
यूटिल
forward.
If I have
डाल
help for
के
every
वो
single
ऐसा
male,
यूज
help me
कर
shout.
सकते हैं.
Resurrection is always
फाइट लेने का
available.
जरूरी
Feels a
नहीं
bit
है.
different. I don't have standards and
Unless you're
class.
someone like Vibhor,
Unlike
you won't get
Star
to use your
Laude.
ultimate more than 3
उसको
times
कोई
in
नहीं
a round.
मिलेगी.
Remember
और
that
उसका
one
नन्नू?
game where Vibhor was playing and he was able to get his lockdown
Hey, you gonna
action
date?
4
No.
times?
Yep.
The first time in the
Oh
third
my
round itself.
Who's your favorite player in
That was
VLT?
quite
In
a good
VLT?
series. But now Velocity have
in
all these
this-
dangerous
in this
ultimates. Look at
roster,
it.
We
Hellfighter
have.
with the Viper Spit can shut down an area by himself.
I'm
And
gonna
if
always one of
Velocity
my all-time favorites
lose
has
the
always
other parts
been
of the map, Revenant
DM and
will
Hellif.
be in trouble because of the showstopper as well. Not the best flash, but that's okay. They wouldn't have found anyone anyway.
Sad.
But you can't peek out of the Viper poison cloud
Time
like
out
that.
वाला game में बहुत
That
गंदा
maker
था
instantly
उसके.
dies. Ace snaps onto his heads. Okay. I think Ace wasn't supposed to
Take it
survive
out,
that
take it
encounter,
out.
but he
Try
still
and
gets
forward
away
over.
with a favorable trade.
All while Doma is still holding
all
A
the
showers. So
good
essentially,
vibes.
I think they
All
will come
the
back to the
good-
A site.
Energy will be there.
The good thing for Revenant,
And
they
what
did
do you
not
do?
over-rotate, so they still have both these players standing on the A side, and again, Chavos is
Yeah.
being smoked. So Doma really has no information about the players on side, except for the time where Paradox gives him a step or throws a piece of util. That is when he can
Super.
call that at least 2 players are on side because the Brim is smoking the side again and again, and Para is throwing some util.
Guys, you never look at
And
Wings
Para's
and Pinky.
position
They
will
might
be
on
known. The
live stream.
Seekers have been
Wait.
invested by Team Revenant to make sure that B is
That's just
completely
a one
clear.
of it.
And look at that. Josh
Relax,
instantly
and
rotates.
nice.
To buy some time, there's a molly on A showers, there's a laid out A
But
shot.
I don't want to
And
shift to
Josh has now
Dehradun.
arrived. The showstopper.
Wow!
They yield a kill because
No!
Paradox has some
You
heroics.
sit here, you sit there
And on the
properly.
back of
You're
it,
not going nowhere.
Blackhawk and Josh get those frags.
No
And
You are
way!
not
there's a
going
bad
nowhere,
man.
okay? तुम तब से जाने का कोशिश कर रहे हो, तब से हम हार रहे
Just
हैं. No,
attempt
you're going to
plays
sit
like
here
that
now.
and make
No,
them work.
now you're going to sit here next to me
Holy
like this.
hell, dude! I'm not sure if this guy is playing Valorant anymore. I haven't seen movement like that. I mean, we've seen Jets dodge
Oh, बात तो
showstoppers
सही
by updrafting in, but satcheling isn't
We need
as
your good
simple as
vibes.
updrafting, right?
We
It's not
cannot,
just one
no, we
button. You have
cannot
to
lose this.
position
No,
yourself too.
don't look that. Look here.
He dealt some damage
here.
to
Look.
that maker, and then just
All the
satcheled
good
away
vibes. All the
so
good energy to
flawlessly.
VLT.
And that
Hello?
took him just one blast back, straight on the other side of the truck. Repositions towards
VLT.
Ram several
VLT.
times back, once
हाँ,
more
यार,
to
वो
shoot down the
खराब-
Brimmy in the head.
Please.
Holy
मैं नेट हो
hell.
दूंगी, नेट हो दूंगी, मैं नेट
That
हो दूंगी.
has to be
Net हो
an
दूंगी, मैं पक्का नेट हो
MVP-worthy
दूंगी.
play. If I don't get to see that in the
All the
highlights
good-
anymore,
all
I
the
will
good
personally
energy.
take it
नहीं,
up with my
नहीं,
producer
नहीं,
guy.
नहीं.
My God, I mean, it's one thing to lose a round, and it's one thing to lose a round.
What's your
and
ambition? You want to
mind
stay in
between.
Bangalore?
And get
Only
completely
no, I want to
styled
go to
on.
Dubai.
How do you recover
I
from
want
a
to go to
situation
Dubai.
like that? Because now you don't even have money. I mean, money is also not supporting you in
चली
game.
जाना है
So,
अरे exploit हो रहा है
I will-
नन्ना
I will definitely
जीतना है
hurt the players of Team
दुख
Velocity a
दर्द
lot.
कष्ट पीड़ा
See, if they
हानि
find
हाँ,
something,
कुछ
if they're able to get into the side, if they get a
भी।
frag, they can
मैंने
already use that pit. Let's see if that's the case or not. A very defensive move thrown in, but yeah, right to is still not cleared. The pit will irrespectively be thrown.
Oh
And the
no
player is
no
not checking the
no
corner, so
ये
Blackops, if he
टाइमिंग
moves in, he
हो
gets a free
गया
Velocity though are yet to get the spike down, and all the rotations are already here for Team Revenant. 3 players inside. I think maybe 4 players, all 4 players on site.
Yeah, but look at these smokes from Revenant, I'm sorry, from Velocity Gaming. They don't cover the CT and the elbow sides. They only make sure that the backside is available for Revenant, which they will use as a staging ground. And when Josh jumps in, he will definitely have some momentum. Ching captures momentum on the back of it. He jumps in alongside him. And all of a sudden, this action turns into traction, and Revenant are digging a shallow grave for Velocity Gaming. They don't have time to dig 6 feet. They're
Dubai
gonna
my
speedrun through
cousin
this
lives
game.
but I cannot leave my family understandable
11.
neither can I
And the momentum which Team
There you go.
Velocity had in the first
no
half
shadi
snatched away
fitness
from them.
overloaded he does not want
mean,
to
it looks
sit
like all the mistakes
that
that were
he
happening in the
wants to
game
just
against
go
OG.
you go and we're never talking again if VLT loses they're
This
never
second
talking
half is
again
looking
go
like they have every possible read.
they're lost
Every utility and the timing of it is just perfect. And
No,
the paradox
Jatin,
is
it's
making
not.
plays out of the world which
It's
are
not.
working too.
your family
How
is
do
in
you-
Dubai yeah
How do you work around it if you're Team Velocity? Do
अफसर
you
कहाँ
try
है
and
उसके
change
बाहर
up the
बैठा है
pace? It did not work the previous time. Do you try and go for the slow default where time is your worst enemy? Did not work. You've already tried it. What do you do against this squad of Revenant?
I mean, this time it wasn't even Paradox who made the most amazing plays, right? It was just Velocity failing to put the smokes at the right place. They only cover very little area.
maybe give
Only
him
as far as
chance
the Viper's pit goes. The Sky Smokes were
you
also
want to
deployed
give
towards
someone
either
a
side of the
chance
battle
that
box,
I've
so
not met
it really makes it difficult for Velocity to
that
have
is
good
just there on
post-plant
my
positions.
chat
And with smokes like that, Revenant can easily
Hello?
circle you around. And that will be a big problem.
hello did you आए नहीं हो
Oh,
अभी
a
तक
rare miss from Josh, but I think he can get away with that one.
हाँ
He might not, but right twist is always there to support. And then the player coming out.
that
there,
does not even
he
stay in the
gets
same
one
city or
frag.
anything a
Amara,
chance for
great
marriage
shot,
like
and then
Nice.
DM turns out to Blackout too. Finally.
oh no no
finally
I
the
don't
symphony
say
on
that
the
you're
side.
being so mean to me
Then
today
again, I'd not give it to the players of Team Velocity, and I'll explain in a minute until unless it's retaken.
nice good round one round at a time boys one round at a time
Let's go.
Because Excali was not.
जा रहे
picked
हैं
off.
back,
He was
take
just
care.
shot his
I don't know what
leg.
that
Let's go,
means
VLT.
game
And
अच्छा, अच्छा.
you
Game
had
कौन है
the
इसका?
spike ready
VLT.
to push off George from
And
that
now we
angle.
went
Share
we
it,
win
in this round. So to replicate all
Nice
those
of the-
instances again,
man नहीं
and
गया
follow up round to win it
बहुत
is
गंदा था,
something
रहने
very
दो।
difficult for Velocity to do now.
हमें लगा है स्ट्रीम रीजन जानना चाहोगे ऑलमोस्ट पता होगा आई
But
थिंक
at least they're
बताओ
able to put
पृथ्वी
up some
बताओ
rounds together, you know? He was a thrifty of sorts, but they're able to get it to work. They were
Easy
always
rate
out
12
of
हो गया
money.
पीयूष
They lost a lot of their
आंखें
weaponry
ठीक
when
करवाओ
the Viper
अपनी
stripped down, and this
ब्रदर
time they're
डियर
finally able to get some success. But if
चश्मे
they lose this
लगाओ
once
नहीं
again,
आंखें लगाओ
then Velocity will be broke
ठीक
once
करो
more.
क्योंकि 9th ऑलरेडी है
At least with this one, they've somewhat neutralized that economy that Revenant had, you know?
I've not even
At
been
one
to a
point they were
single party
rolling in
wedding
money.
game
Now
कौन
even
सा
they have slightly precarious amounts of amounts in the
Killer
bank.
on how we're not even in the same city you understand that
Hold on
This
though.
is a piece.
हाँ कॉल किया मैंने
Yeah, this is an A piece, but Josh is positioned perfectly. Okay, at least the Trailblazer shows you where the AWP is, but he repeats that angle.
लोगों पे
Who would
देखा भाई
expect
तुम
that?
लोगों पे देख रहे थे लोगों पे देखो ना इधर कमेंट क्यों कर रहे हो हमें
He
शांति
is
से
still
अपना साथ में
inside.
देखने
Hey,
दो हमें
you fall back over there, and if you do not.
ये ऐसे लोगों को सीधा वो दो यार टाइम आउट दो यार वो
Spike
दो
is ready and will be baited out. Great presence of mind from Amaterasu
दिमाग
to
खराब
just
होता है
bait out the orbital
वो
strike.
देखो ना
And
भाई
then the molly,
इधर
maybe
क्यों
not
आके वो
because
करना है
Epic was already watching the angle, but DM forced out. The molly is
जल
burning
रहे
it
हो
down,
और
and he
DM.
gets cleared. Although Doma is able to get one
You're
Black
not
Hawk
in
with the
same
second
city
one.
yep
Wait a
and in the
minute.
future also we don't want to stay in the same city so what's the point
The Velocity they hightail it towards the
T-Bar
B
music
side.
on
They
the
hit
drama.
the TP,
Yeah, I know
they
one
get
song.
flat
चैता
and
की
make themselves
चैताला
comfortable in a 2v2
वो लगा रहा था ना
situation because they have to fight to
क्या हो
Doma
गया
has to
कुछ
set
नहीं
this flash up for success.
Purple really
Amaterasu
sweet you
positioned
thank
perfectly
you
to play on the back of it, but the timing is just simply not there. Revenant Esports,
Okay,
they get
then.
map point.
It's not
They're
purple
on the
though,
verge
it's
of
like
2-0 Velocity
royal
Gaming.
blue navy
This
blue
was
royal
quite
blue
a spectacular round, I must admit. It started
चार
off
चीटर
in
तो
a
क्यों नहीं कर
slightly
रहे यार मेरे को पता
dicey
नहीं है थोड़ा
fashion
ब्लॉट टू
because
बी वेरी
all
ऑनेस्ट
the
हो सकता था यार,
replays
अभी
from
भी
Josh
2v2
were
हो
somewhat
सकता था।
questionable.
धुआं बीच में नहीं खेल रहा था
Axel
because
side वाला।
Hellfighter, which is
इसको
all
बेट
nice
कर
and
blind
good,
साथ
even
में flash
Paradox
लेके
gets
करना
killed
चाहिए
early
था ना।
on, so I'm
कुछ भी
thinking,
कर सकते
yeah,
थे।
maybe Velocity have
दो
this in the
बिलोंग
bag
जाके
because the
ब्लाइंड
trades were
फ्लैश
going
कर सकते
well in their
वो
favor.
खेल सकते
हाँ पूरा
Even the
ये
orbital strike gets dodged, so
913
that
minutes.
ideally should be
अच्छा 913
Velocity's
minutes.
cue to win.
हाँ
guess what
सही
happens
बात है
next?
अमृति.
Ching
Nah,
hits
you
the
didn't,
electric
Varun.
shock.
I'm just telling
First,
you.
he burns
The
Detonator.
basic foundation
And
is
because
only
he's
very
getting away so
different.
much sound and he's splashed, Blackhawk
You
is able to
understand
get shot
Dehradun,
very
I
easy kill
don't.
onto him.
Not that I
And then
don't
the
like
spray
Dehradun,
transfer
it's
onto
just
the other guy
that's
on top.
not my
That was
house.
just not supposed to happen. Amaterasu was playing for first contact. He was hoping
I
that
will
the
say
flash
Revenant
from
deserves this
Doma
match.
would come in at the perfect time, but Amaterasu died before he could even fire back. And then Doma does the best he can, just put the flash down,
Anti
hope that he's able
boys.
to spray them both, but that's just not possible. The
सारी
movement
गलती
on these
जीजू की
guys
है.
is just a bit
Nah,
too
यार
good.
मेरे ना
Excuse me?
मैं
Excuse me.
मैं गलती करने जा रहा हूँ.
I mean,
प्लेयर के बारे में
game.
you will
Why
help
not?
नहीं,
Velocity.
किसकी
अरे
गलती
वे-
है?
Velocity
कैसे?
more than anything,
Team
because
game,
I
team
think
game,
Velocity
team
did
game,
not
नहीं,
have any
अगर
time left.
एक आज
Team
इस
game,
Have
team
you
game.
ever had
ना,
that chocolate
Many
मिठाई तो
मेरे लिए
बाल
जीजू
मिठाई?
है.
यार नहीं यार मेरे को भी
Alright.
रिसेंटली
Short
पता
में
चला है
खेलना
बाल
है,
मिठाई के बारे में. मैंने कभी
दूसरा
खाया
तो
नहीं
short
है.
में
Team
खेलना
game,
है.
team game,
Now they're
team
able
game.
to
क्या
mount
होता?
that comeback.
मेरे को भी
Exactly.
खाना है.
Exactly.
So
जी.
maybe something
Pinky,
similar
whom
can
do you
happen.
vote?
But then again, Revenant
I don't
also
know, man.
have to
हाँ?
ये तो
take
कब खत्म
a
होगा?
risk over here and go for that tactical
हम रखा
timeout. You know
हुई
what happened
Auntie
yesterday,
just too
right?
good. Auntie is playing really well today.
Or rather, in the last match that
Kali bhi
Revenant
nahi
played,
maar
they
raha
didn't take a
It's-
tactical timeout.
It can be
OG
seen.
kept on climbing and climbing,
Excuse
and
me?
before you know it, OG made the comeback and they
मतलब
won the
वहाँ पे
game.
ऊपर
So
चढ़ा था
Revenant
ना
have to
भाई,
take that
कितना
chance.
मारेगा?
वे बोल एंड राइट वेस को निकाला उसके बाद वो
Let's
लगा
see
लगता है. ऐसे नहीं बोलो.
In terms of ultimates, you do not have anything impactful.
It's
Deathmaker
just a
even
sport.
misses his double satchel. So I think this shows
You know,
that
you work it out.
okay, yes,
People
Deathmaker is playing
leave,
the
people
race,
come.
but he is not very
मस्त है
comfortable
रसगुल्ला. अबे यार
in
हम
the
गढ़वाली
AG,
स्वीट्स की
because
बात कर
double
रहे
satchel
हैं.
is something you
रसगुल्ला
really
तो
need
मेरे को
to
बहुत पसंद है.
just master
Hi
the
British,
first
कैसे
few
हो?
days if you want to play it
I
on
got
this
rejected by
platform.
Google.
So many close corners can be just
Thank
cleared by
you.
perfectly throwing in those double satchels. And Doma just making sure A showers is A U-Haul is completely empty. They get the
Game
kill
का
from the
पहला
wall
wall
plant.
plant.
They get the
Yeah,
wall
is it
down.
nice?
Oh,
Hi
how do they
Kubera.
do the showstopper?
How's Delhi?
You run away. That's how. Amaterasu tagged up, left with 25 HP. But the thing
Hindi
is, he's
calls
still
affect the
surviving
team's
on the
strat.
paradox. He is trying to just throw the nade, throw every bit of
Quite a
fuel that he
bit,
has
to be honest,
the
because
plant, but it still
like जो
happens.
टीम में खेल रहे हैं उनका
Amaterasu burning because of the
सबका
Molly
एक
over it.
बेसिक वो
But this
मतलब
retake
सबका
from
रिया
Revenant is gonna be very,
माइनस
very
डोमेन
interesting to see.
एक्विल्स
Yeah, Velocity
हिंदी
don't
एक
have much
बेस
space
है.
to work with. As long as Doma can circle around Bath and maybe alleviate
Oh,
some
but
pressure,
Ray.
बाकी हेलक
stopping the
यूजुअली
spike from
आई
being
वाज अज्यूमिंग
defused
वो
is very difficult.
बंगाली है.
Velocity have to fight their way through. They take
वो
battles on
आसाम
two
के
fronts,
है
both towards
डीएम.
A-Shot as well
तो
as the
हिंदी एक
Labs,
कॉमन
but
बेस है.
just scales
And
up the
English.
height,
क्या भाई
and his
लोगों
blades are
बता
making
Because
a difference.
they're very
It's
used to it
so
now for
lost,
over the
so
years they've been
confused.
talking
He's
like
got
that.
sound cues all around him, but he can't see an enemy. And Doma's flank finally comes into effect, but Ace shuts it down before he can make too much of an impact. The time has run out, but Ace is taking it. Amaterasu can't see it again.
0.1
Revenant
सेकंड
done
यार,
the
एंटी था यार.
No.
एस
Thanks
बहुत
for
खुश हो
showing
रहा है,
one
एस बहुत
man.
खुश हो रहा है.
हाँ
हाँ, गुस्सा हो रहा है मेरे को.
दर्द पीड़ा
अरे
थक गया वो.
अरे थोड़ा पहले पीक
अच्छा
लेना
बेस्ट
था.
सॉन्ग
ऑफ
का
हो गया
उत्तराखंड
था,
साइड
वो
मंगा
तो
लेना.
पता
बेस्ट
था
गुड पार्ट.
उनको.
एक
After cute,
सेकंड
yeah,
में
party
बचे.
people are cute. Look
एक
at me.
सेकंड, हाँ.
But I also want. I also want.
जीजू. काली किधर गया भाई? काली
Papa,
कहाँ पे है बे?
Papa.
काली क्यों नहीं मार पा रहा?
Well played, Revenant. Well played. गलत टाइम पे है. VLT बाहर नहीं. There's one more match. The DM is from Kolkata. ये DM किधर से है? आसाम साइड से है ना?
या
कोलकाता से हेलफ है. नहीं, Anmi, stop saying that. Yeah, France. Sorry, Rohit. Yeah, that's what. So that's why they're trying to. They're well, not trying to. They do give comms in English only now.
ए, काली ने ज्यादा स्माइल
But-
क्या करते हो?
ऐसा होता ना वो कंफर्टेबिलिटी लेवल नहीं होता.
साला.
तुम लोग थोड़ा आगे हो मेरे से.
अब कौन सी तरह अभी जान के रेवेनेंट जीत क्या? अच्छा कोई वो बनौती के लिए भी नहीं बोल सकते. हाँ. वो लोग
चलो रे.
मस्त enjoy कर रहे हैं.
हो गया.
यस.
बाय बाय बाय.
गाइस प्ले
अभी तो नहीं. मेरे को मैं तो बाद में जाऊँ खेलूंगी. अभी लेट होगा मेरे को.
क्या हो गया? बाद में ब्लड लाइन आ रहा है क्या?
हाँ. मैं कहाँ खेल क्या रे
कौन खेलते हैं
बिंग्स
Eclairs तो?
कोई आ रहा है वैलो खेलने?
I can play one.
Pinky and you play.
You
I
just
have to go walk my dogs and then eat.
And okay, and then coming?
Yeah, but I'll take time ना मेरे को भी लगेगा easily ऐसा अभी 10 o'clock और 11:30 तक आऊंगी मैं आराम से.
1.5 घंटा
see.
वॉक
या
करते डॉग्स या क्या करते
अरे
भाई?
तो उनको अभी वॉक पे एक तो मेरा हाथ टूटा है ठीक है तो मेरे को पहले एक को ले जाना होगा फिर दूसरे
कब
को ले
से?
जाना
भाई मेरे
होगा.
को एक बात बता, तेरे
हम्म.
हाथों से वो डॉग्स थोड़ी वॉक करते हैं, उनकी तो टांगे रहेंगी ना उनकी.
तो उनको पकड़ेगा कौन?
पकड़ने का क्या जरूरत, तेरे डॉग्स तेरे से प्यार नहीं करते. मैंने देखा वीडियोस में, डॉग गो बोला तो गो
I
करते हैं,
know.
डॉग कम बोला तो कम करते हैं. तो डॉग वॉक बोल के देख एक बार.
चलो बाय गाइस सी यू
Bye-bye. See
प्यार
टेक
नहीं करते,
केयर
just saying.
you.
Your dogs don't love you, Eclair, just saying.
थैंक्स बाय.
चल बाय.
I don't know, feels weird. The team had such a fall in performance in split. Yeah, I mean, they're trying new things. That's all I can see. I don't know much about the inside details. मतलब मुझे भी उतना ही दिखता है जितना तुम लोगों को दिखता है. So I don't know it either. But all I know is we are going really, really strong, and then went ऊपर नीचे. यही sense है. Fuck. लेकिन साली की जगह क्यों नहीं खेल रहा? नो आइडिया है मेरे को कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है. I have no freaking idea. पता नहीं मैंने उनको मैसेज तो किया था. Good night, और someone take care. Class got scammed. Yeah, it's looking really good. Thank you so much. I see you looking very pretty with that hair. Thank you so much. You know what happened? Chat मैंने बताया था ना मैं ऐसा 2000 दिरहम का स्ट्रेटनर लाई, which is like 45,000 Indian rupees almost. Anytime I buy something, any electronics basically, anytime I buy something expensive, हमेशा हमेशा साला उसका अपग्रेडेड वर्जन जल्दी निकल जाता है. मैं अभी वो लाई, इतने टाइम से कुछ नया नहीं आया था उनकी कलेक्शन में. इतने टाइम से मतलब 1-2 साल से कुछ नया नहीं आया था उनकी कलेक्शन में. अभी मैंने लास्ट वीक लिया है वो, मतलब इधर इंडिया आने से पहले 2-3 दिन पहले लिया. अभी उसका अपग्रेडेड वर्जन आ गया, सेम प्राइस. इतना गुस्सा है ना मेरे को. बाय संजय, टेक केयर. किस्मत में सच्ची मेरी किस्मत ही झाट उस साल. Hi, Jamin Lota. Every time, bro. Why? Something you can't predict well, but every time it happens. Okay. आ रही हूँ मैं अभी. ऐसे ऐसे करते हैं, ऐसे घंटा लगाएंगे. हाय पार्ट हमेशा होता है जब भी मैं कुछ नया लेती हूँ, हमेशा उसके बाद उसका अपग्रेड उसके भैया हो. हाँ यार आता है, मेरी किस्मत बहुत खराब. बाय पृथ्वी. ये क्या एक्शन क्या है गुड. थैंक यू. दीदी हो गया यार. I was gonna, yeah, Harmish, it's so annoying. It's so freaking annoying. Hi Naveen, how are you? Hi Rahul. चलो मैं जाती हूँ अभी. I'll go. I'll walk my dogs and then I will. I'll stream late night. वापस late night stream करेंगे. रात भर बैठ के ऊपर की लोली करेंगे और क्या. ठीक है तो अभी मैं जाती हूँ पहले. I'll walk them. I will go eat and I will see you all in a bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. But I keep on falling. We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away,